Well, I hope you are enjoying our selection for this week. The songs are in order were Bottoms Up, an arranged composition from DJ Karyu, which it was also re-uploaded on Universal VG Musicians, which is an arranged take on Hugo's Second Impact theme. The next song after that was Hugo's theme from Ultra Street Fighter 4. And then after that was his Third Strike theme, arranged version, which both of them, all of them are actually related to the character Hugo Andole from the Street Fighter games, also Final Fight. And yeah, there is a method to my madness. This pattern was deliberate, and I'll get to it once I bring my co-hosts in. Anyways, my co-host actually, Vimon, since you've been gone for over a year, there's been a lot of new management stuff. But I am going to introduce Jason Squiggleton in 10 seconds. Because there's a delay on his end, it will take some time. So, also, hold on, I'm going to have to blow some snot on this wastebasket. Don't worry, I'm muting myself. I don't want it to sound gross. And yes, I am aware that the music is playing in the background. I thought it'd be kind of cute to play some... You know what? I need to find me, like, a non-profit, it just dawned on me. I need to find me a non-profit, lo-fi chill hop thing I could play in the background while Jason and I talk to each other. I think that would be kind of fun. It would add some flair to our little podcast or whatever. You know what else will also add flair? If we actually make VTuber avatars out of ourselves. So anyways.
There we go.
There we go. So yeah. There is a method to my madness. And I noticed no one is commenting on the photo I put up here.
Sometimes they just don't want to obey.
They just don't want to obey. They have to obey. And yes, I did.
If Andre told me to do anything, I'd do it in a second.
That is true. You know, if he...
Out of honor and fear.
Yeah, if he slams his cards on the table and says, "No baby oil, get out!" You better damn well listen, Randy Savage.
Yes, sir,
Andre. It's kind of funny because, once in a while, I would go to an anime convention and I will run into some regulars there because it's usually the same convention and you might run into the same people.
Yeah.
And one of those people were a pair of twins, and I think one of them done this either twice or three times, but every time I run into them after I get my ticket registered and all hunky dory and all that shit, and I believe this was for the Louisiana Maze. One of them would come up to me and says, "Hey man, I don't want to offend you," and then my first thought is, "No, God, here we go." And he's like, "With your facial hair and everything, you look like Andre the Giant." And
that's the opposite of offending me.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thought. It's like, oh no, I don't mean any offense to that. Most people compare me to Elvis Presley with my mutton chops, but I'd rather be compared to Andre the Giant than Elvis.
So I think my favorite weird compliment I've ever gotten was, "Hey, you ever hear that you look like Tobey Maguire with a less fucked up face?"
You could probably dance better than Tobey Maguire.
So, fun fact, one of my favorite cosplays ever was just a shitpost where I bought a black Spider-Man morph suit and then I just danced around a convention.
Nice. And yes, I did wish my mother. I wish my mom a happy Mom's Day, and I even gave her a card and a gift card. Here's the fucked up thing. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh.
And I got a gift from them as well as a card. And I'm thinking to myself, man, if they give me more than what I gave my mom, I'm going to feel like shit. I got a $100 gift card.
Oh.
They usually save that for Christmas.
Yeah.
Here's the fucked up part. I don't really have the urge to use it or spend it.
I know that feeling a lot. I have a lot of gift cards.
Like, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, there are some video games we want to buy, but I have a huge backlog. In fact, I need to fucking finish Trails of Cold Steel 4. I can't fucking... Yeah. And even if I try to find a game I want to play to casually quick kill time, both Monster Hunter and Nosha are gonna be my focus right now.
That is kind of my problem, because I did not have the best week. So, and Monster Hunter kind of became my comfort game, so I was just playing that a lot. Again, it's a good Mother's Day game.
Your time sync game.
Yeah, it's definitely a time sync game. That was also in the past. It was Binding of Isaac. It's been Dark Souls. It's been Team Fortress 2.
And I want to play Hades because of all the ranting and raving for it being a roguelike, but
yeah.
I'm sorry, man, but I'm hunting and hunting, and I'm hoping that the pickle will return one day. So yeah, tomorrow, I was literally born a day after Piccolo Day, which, yes, apparently that's a thing that Al likes to remind us. May 9th is Piccolo Day. I'm like, oh, but today's Mother's Day. I'm like,
I saw so many people posting that.
So, what's with the Andre the Giant obsession? Some of y'all might be thinking. I actually got around to finishing the audiobook, Eighth Wonder of the World, The Complete History of Andre the Giant. Finished it last night. Had an emotional tear, especially during the funeral service when many of the people showed up. Had some great moments. They mentioned some of his famous fart stories.
Yeah, that was the two things Andre the Giant is most known for. Wrestling is number 2. Farts are number 1. He was unparalleled.
That's fucked up, man. He is known more for his drinking.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Drinking and farting, he is unparalleled. Wrestling, he's pretty damn good, but compared to those two things...
I mean, most people remember Andre from the WrestleMania 3 stuff, which wasn't his prime, and it was...
No, definitely not.
Look, I'll say this much. Storyline and build-up wise, I think that main event in WrestleMania was fantastic. I like it. I actually watched those promos when I was listening to that audiobook about how Andre was starting to get a little bitter, and then Roddy offered him a trophy, and he was about to say something, and Hulk Hogan. And yeah, from this perspective, he does come off as a fucking heel because he was hogging the spotlight, congratulating Andre, and Andre's like, dude, what the fuck? And then he puts the trophy, walks away, and then the next week on Piper's Pit, Andre shows up, but then he shows up with Bobby the Brain Heenan, who is like the most evil motherfucker at the time. So instantly that made Andre a heel. He didn't physically, an amateur booker would have had Andre take the trophy and fucking assault Hogan with it. But he didn't do that. They made him subtle about his heel turn. Very subtle. I liked it.
Yeah.
So, while their match wasn't the greatest on a technical standpoint, that was definitely Savage and Steamboat. I still thought storyline-wise it was great. Even the part where Hogan tries to body slam him the first time around, couldn't do it. I'm like, okay. That's good. I get the build-up. I get the narrative.
That was at the Silverdome, wasn't it? That was the legendary.
But here's the kicker, though. Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre like 4 times prior, I believe.
Yeah, he did. It was like, you know what? We're going to make this one special because marks are only really familiar with what's been on TV and what they've seen. We can redo a storyline and retcon some old stuff.
And considering Vince McMahon, the evil genius that he is, he can get away with history revision like that to an extent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And he kept trying to do it.
Yeah. So, And here's the thing I got a huge pop out of. At the final chapter, they're talking about Andre's legacy, about his impact and influence, like like Paul White, aka the Big Show, and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
They legit reference Hugo from Street Fighter.
That's amazing.
They said in 1997, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact introduced Hugo, and he's based off of Andre the Giant. He's a pro wrestler, and he even has an intro that's inspired by WrestleMania 3. And I'm like, that's amazing. Now, truthfully, as a gamer and as a historian to some extent for gaming, I could argue that he was actually in 1989, as well as his entire Andore family when he was known as Andore, but I'm going to let that slide. Because this is a book for wrestling historians, not gaming historians. So I'm actually glad you referenced it to some extent.
Yeah.
You know, it's like how Wreck-It Ralph says that Zangief is a bad guy. He's like, no, he's not. He's a Russian. He's a Russian nationalist, and he's been confirmed to be a good guy a couple of times.
Yeah. But the game was in the 80s, and every American's like, oh, Russian, automatically bad.
Actually, it was early 90s. USSR
early 90s, you're right.
But I believe the game was still being developed in the 80s, and that's why the USSR was still around and all that shit. But, but no, Zangief, good guy. Anyways.
I'm gonna check out the chat right now. So Donna's wondering about the fart stories.
Oh man, Andre the Giant apparently had some legendary farts. He once farted so hard on the set of Princess Bride it shook the whole set, and everyone was shocked and awed on the whole thing.
They timed it at 16 seconds.
Oh yeah.
And when one of the actors went up and was like, Andre, are you okay? He goes, I am no boss.
Apparently, there were stories where he couldn't fart on an airplane because it would be like shooting tear gas to the pilots.
Yeah, the pilots would actually get upset, and Andre would think it's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, he has some legends behind him, and that's why he'll always be remembered. Which is why, god damn it, I hate you, pro wrestling. What was this? No, the Wrestling Observer. Oh my god, what a fucking AEW mark that whole thing was, especially the awards they gave.
Oh dear.
It's basically a weird hipster version of last year's Spike TV's Jeff Keighley Dorito Pope Show Video Game Awards thing, where everything went to fucking Last of Us Part 2 when it shouldn't.
God. I'm so happy that I watched 5 minutes of that. I slept in, I rolled out of bed, cool, 7-0 smash, good night.
Okay, so 90% of it was just saying that, AEW is perfect, it's the best. Tony Khan is Booker of the Year. The Young Bucks' book somehow beat Andre the Giant's book
that's great. No.
And Jim Ross's book.
That book has so much more stuff.
Go to a regular normal person on the street that doesn't know that much about wrestling. Hey, what would you rather look at? An autobiography by a bunch of fucking midget Shawn Michaels wannabes but none of the talent? Or would you like to learn about the fascinating story about this literal giant man named Andre the Giant that you might have known of because you saw The Princess Bride because that film's a classic?
Literally, and was part of the biggest wrestling boom ever when everyone and their mom was watching wrestling.
Well then, I don't know. I mean, they were watching again in the Attitude Era in the late '90s. But I see what you mean. But people know.
I think it was more mainstream in the time of Hulkamania.
Yeah, the rock and wrestling era.
Yeah, the rock and wrestling era.
But
or a book written by a announcer who had been in the business for decades and has seen the comings and goings of many superstars is also very fascinating.
Oh my god, Dario Cueto's coming to MLW? I fucking love that guy.
That sounds awesome. I love Dario Cueto.
Dario Cueto is a great heel manager / promoter.
He's such a slimy, oily scumbag. I love him.
I know, he's like a Mexican Eric Bischoff, but much more sadistic.
Yeah.
Oh man, if he manages Jacob for 2, that would be amazing. Okay, Sharon.
Yeah, talking about Cosmos and Smash. Everyone's entitled to their dream pick.
Cosmos is not going to be in Smash because there's not a Xenosaga
definitely
game.
not, because Cosmos is more of a Xenoblade thing, and Monolith thinks they own the rights to Cosmos, but it's like, it's really iffy.
It's going to be a Pokemon, dude. One of those slots is going to be a Pokemon from the recent
I don't think it's going to be a Pokemon.
It's going to be a Pokemon. It's going to be something that's going to disappoint the whole world, and personally, I don't give a shit at this point. I got everything I want anyways from Smash. Everything is just an add bonus, to quote Big Al.
I want just a really, really weird... I want, like... I again want, like, a crazy indie pick. Although I guess that would technically be Minecraft, even if it started as indie and became the biggest game in the world.
So Tony Khan won Booker of the Year, and I can hear myself echo. A little bit. Oh, okay. It's gone now. It's gone now.
Oh, okay, cool.
But, dude, I'm pretty sure Al told you about this because he ranted about it on Facebook after I showed him this.
He probably did, but it might have been when I caught up on Zombieland Saga and was ranting about that, so I think my rant drowned out his.
Okay, so, last week, AEW had a War Games of their own but they called it Blood and Guts, which is actually a pretty good substitute name. It was between Jericho's faction, the Inner Circle, who are now babyfaces, and Maxwell Jacob Friedman's faction, who just got formed from this awkward booking known as the Pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how it ended. Jericho and Friedman were on top of the fucking cage, which is basically a 2-arena surrounding an entire cage. Even the ceiling's cage. It's kind of like a little mini Hell in a Cell squeezing into a 2-ring cage. MJF gently pushes Jericho off of the cage.
Oh, okay, this thing. Okay, sorry, you called it something that I didn't expect.
And he landed on an obvious crash pad that was covered by wooden boards that were supposed to look like metal sheets. It was the fakest, dumbest looking thing.
Looks really bad. It looks like he fell onto a cardboard cutout.
There are tokusatsu programs from the 1970s that still look believable to this day compared to that.
Yeah. Ooh.
And,
Gotta cut corners at main events, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Why couldn't they wait for... You know, I'm not going to claim I am a great booker. I don't think I can book like Dutch Mantel or Cornette or Ric Flair or even Dusty fucking Rhodes or even Bischoff, who doesn't have much of a wrestling mind. But I can definitely book better than Tony fucking Khan at this point. In fact, I should probably play that wrestling game that you mentioned so I can see how to handle it.
Yeah, see what kind of booker you'd be.
That Booker Simulator or whatever you were.
Legend. I think it's called Legacy of Wrestling, or one side. It's like Legends of I'm feeling correct.
It's not Legends of Wrestling. That's a video game.
Yeah, I think it's Road to Wrestling.
Yeah, maybe.
Tales.
Maybe.
Fuck. Okay, one side.
Okay, so maybe one day, just to prove I can book and see what I can do, I would totally play that game to see if Journey of Wrestling. Okay.
It's a browser-based game. I think that'd be really fun to play on stream one day.
Yeah, I want to see if I can book some consistent angles and shit like that.
But Sharon, I said Cosmos, right?
But anyways, like they could have. Okay, here's the only good thing about that match. The Pinnacle, the newly formed heel faction, won. Because if they were to lose to the Inner Circle, then why did you create this new heel faction that's supposed to be a threat? Why would you have them lose? I get it. Baby faces usually win, makes people feel good, but no, I don't know. I would book them as.
Sorry, continue.
And a little bit of bias. I think MJF and FTR are pretty cool. Sean Spears, but every time there's a faction that contains more than 4 people, you always have that one guy that you go, why are you part of this group? Like, for example, Sean Waltman, as a member of the
4 Horsemen. There's 12 of us.
Well, they're interchangeable. I'll let that slide. But like Sean Waltman, aka X-Pac, he was a member of the Clique. The Clique are apparently a bunch of selfish jock boys that just only want to work with whoever they want, whenever they want. They consist of Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, eventually Triple H. Some big ass power hungry egos, right? Everyone in the business says that Sean Waltman, who is a member of that group, is actually the nicest, coolest, chillest guy in there. So it makes you wonder, why are you part of their group? You know, stuff like that. You know, like, why is Buff Bagwell a member of the NWO?
Yeah.
You know, you always have that one oddball. He either doesn't belong because he sucks, or he doesn't belong because it's just a weird mishmash. And that's Sean Spears in a nutshell. MLW is going to Vice TV? That's actually pretty. Wow. Vice TV is the network where Dark Side of the Ring premieres. Which, by the way, haven't seen the part 2 of the Pillman episode. I have it DVR'd.
I enjoyed it a lot more than part 1, and I really like how it ends.
Did Cornette really cry?
Yeah, he was tearing up. I love Cornette on that show, especially because, okay, I watched like 5 episodes in a row. Like when I was doing that, I watched both Brian Pillman's, and then I watched...
you saw the Brawl for All.
I saw the Brawl for All, and I loved Cornette talking mad shit about Russo. Because, man, fuck Russo.
Yeah, dude, he made himself look so detestable in that fucking episode.
Yeah, he makes himself look detestable at everything he does because he's a piece of shit.
That's where that famous gif where Cornette fucking imitates strangling somebody. He's like, I want to kill him. You ruined. We lost. Yeah. We could have had over $5 million in pay-per-view revenue, you idiot.
God damn it, Russo. Fire Russo. Fire Russo. My favorite chant ever.
Yeah. And yeah, Steve Austin versus Steve Williams could have been a very interesting pay-per-view main event.
That would have been an amazing match.
Because Steve Williams is a bit of a tough guy brawler, and Steve Williams is the reason why Steve Austin can't wrestle under his real-life name. You heard that story, right?
No, I actually haven't. That's how, I can imagine that. That's really funny.
All right. So.
Catch up to the Michael J. Fox thing.
So, when Steve Austin, I can't remember which promotion or whatever, but I think Dirty Dutch Mantel was in charge, was the booker or something. And Steve Austin, at the time, he was young and green and whatever. And he said, "Oh, I'm wrestling as Steve Austin." And Dutch is like, "You can't be not Steve Austin, Steve Williams." He says, "You can't be Steve Williams. There's already a Steve Williams in wrestling. Are you familiar with Dr. Death? Okay, I'll give you like 10 minutes to come up with a different name." So Dutch walks off. 10 minutes later, he comes back. He's like, "You got a name?" And Steve is like, "No, I don't." And he's like, "Fine, you're Steve Austin,
the Ringmaster."
No, fuck off. And Steve originally objected this because that is the same name of the fictional character played by Lee Majors in the $6 Million Man Show.
Oh yeah, it is.
He's like, he said, "Dude, I don't want to rip off of anyone. There's a lot of people who are actually into the $6 Million Man Show."
Fine, we'll have someone that doesn't exist. How about Steve Rogers? Get out there.
But I believe that's the character. I believe that's his name in fucking Fire Pro Wrestling World Special. But anyways,
Wait, Give another famous character. That's pretty good.
But Dutch justifies this by saying, "You're not ripping off of anyone. Your name is Steve. You're from Austin, Texas. Steve Austin. All right, let's go."
Yeah.
And that's how Steve Austin became Steve Austin.
I love stories like that. I don't know why. It's just so dumb.
Oh yeah, that was like the first wrestling biography I ever read when I was a kid, because I just remember casually saying, I really want to read the Stone Cold Truth, and my dad's like, "The Stone Cold Truth?" He's like, it's an autobiography from Steve Austin. I didn't say I wanted this as a gift or whatever. I just said I really want to read that book, because my dad was like, my dad's old fashioned. He's like, "Son, you need to read like me," because if you were to go into my front room, he literally has like 5 full bookshelves of books. Like, it's a mini library.
That's cool.
I
Books
know.
look awesome, I think. Like, if you have a bunch of books in your house, it just looks cool.
I mean, once I have a house to my own, it's going to be like that, but it's going to be mostly manga. You know that, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That'll be my problem, too. Manga and video games. I already kind of like that.
So, but that Christmas, I believe it was Christmas, I want to say 2003. 2003, I've been opening gifts. I was getting the games I was expecting to getting. Finally have a PlayStation, so I actually had some PlayStation games like Jak 2 and whatnot. And then I noticed an extra gift. Sure enough, Stone Cold Truth. Read the shit out of it. Mm-hmm.
I read a lot of like children's horror as a kid. Goosebumps are Michigan and American Chillers. Michigan Chillers hit home extra hard because I'm from Michigan. So there was one I really liked called In the Land of the Lawn Weenies. And there's also this one book that I randomly started thinking about the other day called House of the Scorpion. That is probably one of the most disturbing books I've ever seen that was aimed at children.
I was reading another horror series, and it's actually set in the Star Wars expanded universe.
Oh, I love sci-fi horror.
Yeah, that particular section of books were called Galaxy of Fear.
Nice.
And it stars 2 kids who were on a space... They originate from Alderaan, but they were on a spaceship at the time the Death Star fucking shot that planet down. And I can't remember who their guardian was. I don't know if it was their uncle or whatever, but he was like a change. He can actually change and mutate and shit. I know there was this one weird one that involved zombification. It was bizarre as hell. Boba Fett was in it. I'm sorry, my memory ain't what it used to be, but this was like nearly 2 decades ago when I was in junior high. Sharon, Shen, we blocked because he was actually being too annoying. Windsor, I'm still cool with, but he doesn't visit as frequent because he has some stuff that he needs to do himself.
Yeah, the book I was thinking of, the reason it stuck with me because it was a children's book, but it was about a kid who finds out he's a clone of a Mexican drug lord that currently runs all of Mexico. And apparently the drug trade is so prominent that they renamed the entire country to opium. And he finds out that, oh yeah, you exist to be basically an organ harvest vessel for our leader. Whenever his organs go bad, that we'll just take some of yours, clone. And it was just this was a children's book. It was fucked up.
Yeah, I remember reading a lot of children's books that were fucked up. It's crazy weird that what passes for literature for children, but you can't do that in animation or film or whatever.
In movies or like animation or anything else. Yeah, you're allowed to get away with everything in books. I swear.
Yeah, I think Cesare is going to be buried by Roman Reigns. Reigns is going to fucking destroy everyone because it's Roman Reigns and he's managed by Paul Heyman, your favorite manager. The Blue Meanie? Oh god, he was actually mentioned in Andre's book. He was
awesome.
He was inspired by him because I think he had asthma or whatever, and that made him an outcast, just like Andre. So So he was kind of inspired and he related to him. So it made me actually like the Blue Meanie more. And yeah, the Blue Meanie, as well as the other two members of the Blue World Order, are in Retromania Wrestling, by the way.
I was at when I was at Al's place. We played that.
That game is actually pretty fun. It's a little mix of Western wrestling games, but it still has a little tint of Fire Pro in it with the timing and shit.
Yeah, it's always. Every time you ask somebody, so how do you play Fire Pro? Oh, it's about timing. Yes, but how do you play? It's about timing.
All right, here's the kicker.
Yeah.
Once the two wrestlers are in a lockup, you immediately press the light attack button. Plus whatever you're holding in the directional pad.
Yeah. I do remember
Start with
that...
light attacks, and then once you get better, do the mediums and the heavies. You will squash that motherfucker soon enough.
Yep, I do remember I picked up on the game pretty quickly when I was playing against Al, and I kicked his ass a bunch of times because he mostly just makes characters and doesn't actually play. So when we actually played, he didn't know what he was doing.
Shen, he was in our Discord, and he was asking too many questions, and apparently he got on Magus's bad side, who is the head honcho in the Discord, so...
I tend to avoid any type of drama, so I don't know what the hell happened.
Y'all remember everyone making rants of Naruto and One Piece back in the day? I sure as do, Bernie.
Yep. So, fun fact about how, years ago, I saw Al's rant about the 4Kids One Piece edits.
Those were the first set of videos I saw from him as well.
Yep. So, I saw those, and I met Al at a convention, and we kind of became friends through being, like, friends of friends. And, like, he mentioned, like, 2 years after I knew him, it's like, oh, yeah, I'm shooting a YouTube video. I'm like, wait a minute. What videos have you made? It's like, oh, I make some rants, I make reviews. Like, you're the guy who did that One Piece video I watched years ago.
And you
I knew him for years, I didn't realize it.
And you guys have been doing vlogs and streams together. I assume you guys lived close even back then.
Oh, yeah. We've always lived pretty close together. It's just, we were just con friends, and, like, it was just, we've been friends for, like, I think going on 10 years now, but it was just this dumb moment where I knew him for, like, 2 years, but we just hadn't talked about that kind of stuff, and I didn't even realize he made YouTube videos, let alone that one.
Windsor and I, unfortunately, we're, like, 90 minutes apart.
Yeah.
It sucks.
That was about like a 50-minute drive for me.
To answer Sharon's question, Real's doing good. He's still busy with work and shit, but he's one of my DMs now. The other one being Magus. Hopefully my character will persevere at the end of the day.
Oof, that's always a good hope. Yeah, my tabletop game just ended last week, so that was pretty nice. Although I have that problem where I really, really liked my character, and I might just make a different version of her for another campaign.
Man, I want to book a D20 wrestling campaign so hard.
That'd be really fun.
Oh, yeah. That would be great.
Oh yeah, actually, before I forget, since it is Mother's Day, I celebrated Mother's Day last week, so I don't really have anything to do today but wish my mom and grandma a happy Mother's Day. I should really buy Resident Evil Village and celebrate Mother's Day with Massive Mommy Milker Vampire.
Yes, by the way, some people are disappointed by Massive Mommy Vampire Woman. I won't say why for spoiler reasons, but... I kind of predicted it, but at the same time, I kind of wish Capcom would just go through with it. You know, maybe retcon something and didn't make her a recurring antagonist. I mean, you guys have something great going on here. Don't fucking lose it.
That's fair. Yeah. Hey,
I mean...
they can get creative with some stuff. I'll have to play the game.
I mean, for example, like, the first Resident Evil was a standalone game, and as a result, Wesker was actually supposed to be dead for realsies, and then he shows up, like, 3 games later, and he establishes himself as a recurring antagonist. Come on, man. Put Lady D... Make Lady D the next Wesker.
Yeah, make her a recurring villain. Don't make her a Palpatine, though. Lady D was behind it all. We'll just put in the game, not the giant woman. I've heard really good things about the game, honestly, so I'll give it a shot. Why not? I haven't played a Resident Evil game since 2 remakes, so.
Hold on, Carnage. I'm going to shoot you down because I heard Botchamania got his channel back. That being said, fuck AEW for doing that in the first place.
That's so shitty.
But yeah, his channel's back. Look it up, dude.
Yeah, no, Botchamania is a very good marketing tool and gets a lot of people into wrestling, I think.
Okay, wait. Let me backpedal a little bit. It's back, but I think the last couple episodes are not on there. The latest one he did was Botchamania 430, which makes fun of the fucking AEW Revolution explosion. Or as I like to call it, the wet fart.
Oh yeah, that explosion. I did watch that video. That one was great. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom?
Do you know... Tony Khan, he did look like an Indian Rick Moranis who looks like he could be easily offended by the existence of a poo. Oh, don't get me started on that shit.
I'm not going to.
Nowadays, he looks like a fucking disheveled cokehead. Sharon, don't worry about Hashan. He's a bitch. I'm gonna be honest. He's a little bitch. You know, I remember this one time he tried to lecture Rio about, you shouldn't say things like that. That hurts my feelings. I'm like, dude, please.
Feelings are dumb.
Yeah, feelings are dumb. Spine up. Or learn to be quick-witted. Or don't bother at all.
Policing the way other people talk and, like, declaring that your comfort is more important than their expression, I think is the most toxic thing you can do. So fuck off.
Ifrit says that it was a bot issue on AEW's end. I don't believe that because here's another reason. There was another YouTuber, I can't remember her name, but she was reviewing some episodes of Dynamite, and her videos got taken down, and Tony Khan himself directly responded to her on Twitter saying, you know, you're using footage that I spent millions of dollars on, derpa-derpa-doo, and Jim Cornette fucking did a run-in, and he was like, well, maybe if you actually made good quality content, you wouldn't be doing shit like this.
Oh, I love shit when shit like that happens. The internet's a magical place sometimes.
The internet is pro wrestling, man, let me tell you.
Did you see that, the absolute shit show that was that one guy complaining about that Mary Jane art? It's going like, it's like that depiction of women is unhealthy and makes them be seen as objects, and then Justin Wang pipes in and goes, counterpoint, boobs good.
Yeah,
I
linked you. One of the comic book artists, no, the comic book artist who originally made that.
Yeah, he chimed in. It was great.
It was a little too passive-aggressive for my taste, but I commend him for doing that because I hate Twitter artists who saying, I'm going to fix your artwork, you pretentious...
And that loses all personality. You can make unsexualized designs, just make them look cool. They never look cool.
No, it's not just that. The pretentiousness.
Yeah, that definitely.
Telling a professional artist who get paid to do what they do going, what you're doing is wrong. Here, let me help you without your consent.
No, your art's shit. I'm gonna do my own way. Oh, look, I made money. And look, you're not making any. I do kind of hate that argument sometimes with, would you criticize somebody who's actually bad at their job like AEW? And they go like, well, you can call me when you make billions of dollars. Like, I hate that argument, so yeah, retract that statement.
Tony Khan did not make money billions of dollars. He inherited it from his dad, who's also a shit guy who runs things.
I've been told that every time I criticize Vince McMahon, somebody always tells me, it's like, well, when you run a professional wrestling league, you can criticize him. It's like, I don't want to.
To be fair, Vince McMahon, to some degree, he did. as evil and malicious as this was, he did climb to the top. He did go through some struggles.
I feel like he sort of fell up a flight of stairs somehow. Like he failed his way to the top, and it's kind of inspiring.
I mean, it all started when he bought the company from his fucking dad.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
worldwide, and then he did.
And he's like, I'm going to take over the world. Hogan, Andre, you're with me. And he did. And God fucking damn it. I love Vince McMahon. I hate Vince McMahon. Anyway.
I feel the same way. It's such a complicated feeling where it's like,
I love you. I hate you.
Worse. This
I
would be
can't
awesome.
think about it. Always, always.
No, it's like the John Cena chant, except you're alone, going, "Let's go, Vince McMahon! Vince McMahon sucks!"
No, Icky Tosin seasons 2 through 4 were still entertaining. They're dumb bad shit, but now it's dumb bad shit I can actually watch. First season was terrible. The animation was so bad.
I never really gave it a shot, so.
They changed studios in the latter season, so they actually have some pretty good fight scenes. At least.
Actually, so I did catch up. Yeah, speaking of like studio stuff, I did catch up on Zombieland Saga season 2 this week.
Is it worth catching up to?
I had a lot of fun. I think that the episodes were fantastic. They had a nice like, little mini 2-part arc, and then episode 5 was a really good Lily episode.
Lily.
The young one.
The transgendered?
Yeah.
Oh. Did they focus
so
Did they focus on that geisha woman yet?
No, they haven't. I'm waiting for her episode, honestly. I think she has a lot to talk about. Also, there's a fun little thing where a lot of people are just going like, I'm pretty sure Ty's awoken by now, and she's just like that.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about her backstory. I think her
No,
being
Ty should never get a backstory.
No. That being said,
Yugiri definitely needs one.
Yeah, I want to find out how she got decapitated. Because
that's a very good one.
Well,
I think that's probably. I think it might just be a weird rotted thing, like Lily's heart being out.
Well, there's a reason behind that one because Lily suffered a heart attack from shock.
You know what? That's a good point. Yeah, you're right.
See, all the fucking stitches and things on the zombie pads are actually alluding to their fucking injuries. Like, I Mizuno, why she has bandages all over, because she got fucking struck by lightning.
That's just the most metal way to go ever.
And when you see, what's the classy woman's name again?
Yugiri.
When you see Yugiri, she has this huge stick mark around her neck. I'm thinking, oh, she either got...
What the hell happened there?
She either got her head cut off by a samurai or she was guillotined. How did that happen?
Died in the 1800s, according to the wiki. So
1800 makes two of my theories plausible.
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe not the latter. Maybe they didn't guillotine people in samurai days.
No, I don't think Japan had that going on.
Well, then somebody cut her fucking head off.
I'm assuming it'll be something really embarrassing and dumb.
It better be that funny, otherwise I'd be.
Yeah. Because honestly, I love some of the like hilariously embarrassing deaths they have.
Except for what's her name, Junko, who died from an airplane crash.
Yeah, that was
That's not funny.
No.
Or embarrassing or dumb.
Yeah. Saki died from being stubborn and crashing her motorcycle. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say. Did you watch episode 2 of season 2?
No.
Okay, it's a Saki episode and it made me cry. They're exploring some interesting stuff here.
Okay, that's good. Here's the problem. Here's a trend I've been noticing from most animes. Whenever a second season happens,
the general response is it's disappointing.
Yeah.
One Punch
I think
Man,
Well,
Psychopaths. The most recent example would be Promised Neverland.
God, I was really interested in that show, and holy shit, did I lose all interest when I heard about the I heard the manga is still good, but I don't know,
That's
I'll
the
have to read
thing.
it.
That's the thing. The most common criticism I heard was it drastically deviated from the manga.
It's like an entire arc.
Skipped the entire arc, which introduced a character everyone liked. Which is funny, because that's what UQ Holder did in the first season. Now that I go back and read the manga, I'm like, holy shit, this character, who I like to call Emo Danny Phantom, yeah, because he has similar powers. He's basically a ghost that can possess people, phase through bodies and shit like that. And that arc was weird because a global zombie apocalypse happened and they had to fucking time reset. So it was off the walls.
Yeah, but I will definitely say, well, the thing I kind of want to bring up with studios and everything is that the dance scene in Zombieland Saga Season 2 is much better. Some of it is still CG, but they are doing traditional animation for the dances now. The Lily episode straight up has a really good traditional dance in it. Well, traditionally animated.
Traditionally Lily.
Well, 2D. Yeah, traditionally Lily. It's actually, I really like where that episode goes. And like I said, the episodes are kind of exploring the fact that the girls are basically immortal and what kind of problems that would cause, along with the fact that many of them are displaced and how weird that is.
It's kind of weird because that wasn't a thing that wasn't explored in the first season.
And I love that the beautiful, like just a minor thing, but episode 2 kind of focused, the one about Saki focuses on her meeting her celebrity crush from when she was still alive. And he's much older now, but she's her feelings still haven't changed. She still thinks he's really cool and inspiring. And it's her just trying to connect with this guy as an equal, even though he sees her as just this dumb love-struck kid.
I mean, Yuguri should be the one who should be the most awkward about the whole situation because she comes from the 1800s. 2 centuries later, she's like, what are we traveling on? Van? What the
Wait, so we lost a massive war and we're still here? Okay.
And she's the fucking rational one in the group sometimes.
Yeah, she's just chill all the time. No, I love her bartending job. I think that's always a fun thing to cut back to.
By the way, Tom, did you watch all of Invincible with your girlfriend Mishka?
Yeah.
I did try to push that show on both of them. By the way, we need to retract our statement about Omni-Man being a better dad than Goku. after that finale, because
I am hearing so many fuckers online like Omni-Man was right. It's fuck you.
I mean, Omni-Man could have done it in a better way. He could have shown Mark the flaws of Earth more instead of this shit.
I do like that the reason he's so brutal is because he's trying to convince himself that he doesn't care.
You know what's really fucked up? I looked up spoilers via some videos summarizing the events of the comic book.
Okay.
And, boy, man, Wooly. You know how Wooly feels about redemption arcs and shit like that.
You know, I did hear something along those lines.
I wonder... I really want him and Pat to watch Invincibles to hear what their thoughts are, and if it still canonically follows the comic book mostly, which by the way I heard they're doing that very well.
I think it will, but they're gonna deviate some stuff because I guess the author is sort of a pseudo showrunner, and he's basically saying, okay, grab this storyline from a side story, drop this thing, move this earlier, make this later. And I guess he's trying to make a more streamlined story out of it, which I'm all for that because I guess the comic is very bloated.
Yeah, that being said, I really hope the ending is still the same as
Okay,
in the comic book. Because here's the thing.
I know very little about the ending except who one of the major players is.
Here's the thing. I'm for a dark, gritty, borderline hopeless storyline if the ending results in a crazy happy ending, because that's how Elfen Lied the manga ends. It's like, I like, well, sort of in that regard. That's why I like Danganronpa so much.
Yeah,
all these characters go through shit.
Like, it's the fact that they push despair as a major theme, but the main actual theme is pretty lighthearted, and watching characters remain optimistic in the eyes of no hope is so much more inspiring than people going like, no, we'll just make things work, darkness. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, so I heard some spoilers here and there, but boy, I sure hope the ending is the same no matter what happens in between, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do know some stuff I got minorly spoiled on, but...
I mean, I know Adam Eve gained weight, but that was because of depression and stress, so it wasn't as hot.
I couldn't find that. I looked that up when you were talking about it, and the only thing I could find was her being pregnant. I'm like, okay.
Well, you were almost there. She had an abortion.
Oh, how the fuck? Oh, yeah, you know what? I guess that makes sense. I was wondering, like, how the fuck do you, like, abort a superpowered kid? Like, okay, yeah, they won't have powers yet. What is Adam Eve's... There's a comic panel I saw of this character. It's like, ever since ever since before I was born, I could escape anything. Ever since I escaped my own abortion. And it shows her, like, as a fetus phasing out of the mother and going into a nurse. It's like, oh my god, this is amazing.
By the way, what is Adam Eve's power? Because she has some crazy shit.
It is rewriting molecules. I'm pretty sure
that is so OP.
It's really OP. That is one of those JoJo abilities they give to an idiot so it can't be too broken.
So
anyways, it's rewriting on a molecular level, which she has to understand what she's rewriting in order for it to work.
So the Yakuza spin-off series Judgment has a sequel. It's called Lost Judgment.
Ooh.
Yeah. I may need to restart that game, and I think I might do it English dub because I know it's kind of weird. I mean, the English dub of Yakuza Like a Dragon was so good, I played the game from start to finish that way.
That game was so fantastic. Yeah, that dub was amazing.
I can't believe they found Kazuya's PS2 voice actor.
Yeah.
And it's so weird because... yeah, he's still channeling the Kiryu that people know from the original Yakuza game, but I can't imagine that guy singing Baka Mitai anytime soon.
Oh, King Crimson would destroy Adam Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, King Crimson is one of those weird things where it's kind of like, as long as you can take damage like a human, you can't really defeat it. Like, a lot of powers are just happen to be like that.
You know, Ghost never contacted me for a while. I don't know why Ghost Storm isn't talking to me. Is it because he's a shitlord? I don't know.
Actually, oh my god, did you ever watch a weird anime from years ago called Brynhildr in the Darkness?
I've heard of it, never seen it.
Okay, because it was a series where it had, like, pretty creative powers in it, but it was basically these girls who would get infected with a parasite that would give them powers. And that had some weird ones. Like, one girl whose ability is that she could just switch places with somebody else, and she was considered like a D class, but they would get creative. Like, they would tie her to a tree, and then she'd switch places with the person they're trying to capture, so that person would be tied to the tree. But there was a character on there who was considered like a class threat, because if she looked at you, she could selectively erase your memories. And there's the part where a guy bumps into her on the street, she just looks at him and erases all of his memories from birth until now, and he just falls over and just loses the ability to speak. It's like, that's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard.
Okay. Carnage actually brings up an interesting debate question. Who is worse, Omni-Man or Homelander?
I'm gonna say that Omni-Man is a bigger threat than Homelander, because Homelander is just selfish, and Omni-Man is driven.
And to be honest, Homelander was also kind of a shit dad himself.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Again,
Yeah,
I'm trying to avoid spoilers, though the Think Mark Think meme has been spread around like
that's been spoiled non-stop. I can't believe how hard that took off. But yeah, I would say that if you were like encountered Homelander, like
Viltrum can bring you your anime cat girls thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did I send you that video or did you see that on your own?
No, I think you sent it to me. Speaking of anime cat girls,
we create anime cat girls. 500 years of anime. Think, Mark. Think.
Speaking of anime cat girls, originally I wanted to title this Overcaturation.
Overcaturation. Is that about Gura and Kiara both being cats?
Yep.
Yep. Man, I feel kind of bad for Gura, considering that Kiara's cat form is way better.
Man, I wish Gura had a fucking cowgirl outfit, to be honest with you.
I really hoped she was trolling. I don't really like her cat girl that much, even though, like, I guess that Gura's actor, like, really wanted to be a cat girl because she wanted an excuse to go meow a lot. But like, those ears were, like, put on very badly. There's a lot of weird flukes with her model. And then Hugh, the guy who designed Kiara's avatar, just mashed out those ears in a day. And they look amazing. That's why she has so many accessories.
No, the reason why I want her to have a more cowgirl outfit is to make a weird, semi-subtle homage to Senzawa.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I fucking love her interpretation of Old Town Road more than anything else.
I mean, I did send you that I turned a shitty copy pasta into a shitty wrap. So the more furry you make her, the more it is a Senzawa reference.
I'm gonna take my trip to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I keep on.
She did sing Country Roads again like a little while ago, and everyone's like, "Oh, the cycle is complete."
Really? I don't think I. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Out of all of them, I think Amelia has the best look.
Yeah, I noticed the theme that they were going for. They were going for a casual street look.
Yeah, which I liked it a lot. I think that Calliope's fits her the best, but Amelia has just the best look overall because they like straight up change how much makeup she has on her.
Okay,
mom.
I think I found it. Oh, don't want to make it too loud.
Oh, she did sing Big Iron. She sang a lot of country, actually. Just give Calliope horns. There you go. She's now her own self.
Never mind. That's Country Roads. Fuck.
Like, Gura singing Country Roads?
No, I want Old Town Road.
Oh, Old Town Road. Oh, yeah, I think Chat wins the new design awards because of them playing tic-tac-toe on Ina's head. That was my favorite part. It's like, hey, stop playing tic-tac-toe on my head. Chat's bullying me. I love Ina. She's so fun. I can't watch her streams very well because I kind of zone out and they're too relaxing and I fall asleep. But like every clip I see is wonderful.
Man, remember that time when Gura was playing Monster Hunter and she was like messing with like an image of her other avatar and she was doing...
Oh, that was so good. She becomes this horrible nightmare.
Yeah, she puts a third eye in the middle of her face, and then she makes that...
Her bottom teeth manually. That was really clever. I love that kind of stuff. Corone does shit like that all the time. And
at the end, she makes a small smile, like, close to her eyes.
Yeah. Oh, that's the kind of shit I live for. Like, that's when you get... Yeah, I love seeing VTubers like that. There's a small VTuber, I think Lumi, she's a wolf girl, and she's kind of famous because her avatar breaks like every other stream, and she has a full body rig, which means that when it breaks, it just contorts into a horrible abomination.
Hey, if they're gonna do a Spawn reboot, make sure Keith David reprises the role.
Oh yeah, of course you can't replace that. Kind of like you can't replace
the
J. Jonah
fact that
Jameson
they-
anymore.
Yeah, the fact that he was brought in for Mortal Kombat 11 was fucking amazing.
Sharon, I have no idea what you're talking about with Morrigan.
Sorry for too much about Morrigan. Yeah,
I have no idea.
The chat's going fast.
Yeah. Checo Burr. Morrigan loves the skinny dip, by the way. Anime preview. Morrigan, anime. What? The only Morrigan I really know. Rosario. Wait, Rosario Vampire? Okay, I never watched Rosario Vampire, so whatever. Yeah, Rosario Vampire. The only Morrigan I really care about is Darkstalkers.
Same.
Damn, I want a new Darkstalkers game, but you know what? I trust them to make a good one because
Ono left.
Because what's his face is gone.
Ono.
Yeah, because Ono's gone.
Yeah, now they can actually make a good Darkstalkers game. That being said,
Yeah.
if they ever announce it, please bring back the Trouble Man as the theme song, because I fucking love that song. Go, you're gonna be trouble.
Remix.
Well, baby, I'm the man. Burn, 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 burn.
So who's your favorite Darkstalkers character? Because mine's wow. I'm a little tipsy right now, so I forgot her name.
Are you gonna say Baby Bonnie Hood?
No, not Baby Bonnie Hood. The girl with the claws.
Felicia?
Felicia? What?
Oh no, Shenko.
Yeah, I always want to say Hasenko.
Yeah, I
Shenko.
think it's.
She's my favorite.
Okay. I bet you just in your pants when she was confirmed for Marvel vs. Capcom 10 years ago.
I don't know. I wasn't really that into Marvel vs. Capcom at the time, so. But I did play with her a lot when it came out.
I fucking love that her theme song actually has her like fucking chanting her attacks.
Yeah. Oh, she's great. What's that one where it's like, I really want to get horribly intoxicated one day and watch the Darkstalkers cartoon, where everyone needs to comment about how attractive Ricardo is.
Oh my god. Why hasn't Discotheque Media released that on DVD? They released the Street Fighter cartoon on DVD.
Oh yeah, with Shrinking DJ on the cover? Yeah, the back.
I have that fucking DVD.
So good. There'd be so many things. Just put like every horrible Morrigan face on the back.
I mean, did you... Dude, they put too much effort into that Street Fighter DVD. If you ever buy that collection from Discotheque, the menu actually looks like the Super NES menu of Street Fighter 2 when you navigate through it.
So cool.
I mean,
that goes back to last week's conversation about good DVD menus.
That's something I need to make a vlog about because I love collecting classic anime DVDs for the attention to detail and the crazy shit they would do in the past. Nowadays, you're lucky to get a fucking trailer or two in your collection. The last good collection I bought, and most people aren't going to believe me, was the 20-disc set of Robotech that A&E, for some reason, were the publishers, released. Because it contained the entire series, The Sentinels, The Shadow Chronicles, Love Live Alive, and a bunch of commercials and ads and all that shit.
I love that kind of stuff. Meanwhile, I got Medaka Box on Blu-ray thinking it would have special features, but it's just, hey, we could cram more episodes onto a disc, so now you have less discs. It's like, no, I wanted more discs because they don't there's like 2 characters on the disc now. It doesn't even have like you can't even like line them up next to each other to do the full cast thing.
There's no fucking DVD audio commentary, which, by the way, Icky Tosin had that, and oh my god, this is great.
Oh, that sounds like it would be amazing.
So, I believe it was the 4th season, the voice actress who played Unchu Kanu and Icky Tosin the director's like, so what did you like about this show? And she literally got up and left the studio for like a whole minute. Because she hated being in this production.
Oh my god!
And she came back.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Man, if that is not a sell for you guys, I don't know what the fuck is. I'll tell you another. I'll tell you another Ikitosen story. So yeah, the fourth season, Extreme Executor, and then she tries to. I think she tries to bullshit her way into saying something positive, but Extreme Executor came with a bonus OVA, which was actually really fun to watch. And they had the voice actors for, whoever the Shahuyuan counterpart was supposed to be, Kakatan, I believe her name. No, that was the eye patch guy. No, Kakoen. They had a couple other voice actresses, and Jessica Calvella, aka Hanji from Attack on Titan, aka Excel from Excel Saga.
Yep. Oh, Excel is.
Which
Excel? Which Excel? Because I know the original.
The first half.
Vocal cords voiced
the
her.
first half, the one that got her vocal cords fucked up.
Yes.
By the way, I'm part of her Facebook group, and I don't give a shit about Attack on Titan.
Yo, talk more about Excel Saga from the 90s.
And it's like, well, then why are you part of a voice group? Because I actually like her for her other roles, like Excel and Keiko Sasahara.
Yeah. I'm a real fan, not you Fairweather fans who like one show.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, they did a joke commentary track about the feminism in Ikitosen, and all of them talked in like snobby fake British voices.
Sounds amazing.
Oh,
you are selling the hell out of this to me right now.
Oh, just find that fucking DVD if you can, or...
Okay, Sharon was saying, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, it is Darkstalkers Morgan. Like, if you please yourself, yeah, she can eat your lust. She doesn't need to take your soul. It's like, if Morgan ate all my lust, she'd probably get really thick, and then Darkscream would probably enjoy her a lot more.
Yeah, that does sound like me. But going back to Ikitosen, my fucking god. Oh, I wish I lived closer to Michigan, because I would bring that DVD and you, me, Al would get shit-faced on Ultimate...
That would be a good night.
We would get shit-faced on Undertaker wine.
Oh, I am shocked we haven't reviewed Undertaker wine on Big Ale yet, but then we haven't done Big Ale since St. Patrick's Day.
Al is shocked that there's no Andre the Giant champagne or wherever the fuck.
Oh, that should just be Andre the Giant beer.
Dude, it would be half your size in a barrel.
It'd probably kill you. It's just the darkest beer in like the biggest barrel. Drink the whole thing, you die.
But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that commentary track was fucking fascinating because they even quote Al Bundy at one point. It was like, well, there was this one person who says, don't get to know women because women know women and they hate each other, and I don't particularly agree with that statement.
I agree with the philosopher Al Bundy.
Well, they never said his name, but...
However, you know the quote. That's awesome.
I'm telling you, man. And the funny thing is, I met the guy who directed those latter 2 seasons of Ikitosen's English dub, and I got him to autograph my shit. And what's even funnier is that, are you familiar with the name Greg Weisman?
Yes, I'm familiar with that name.
He voiced one of the characters in that show.
Real? Okay.
And Klein reminded me, he's like, make sure you get Greg to autograph your DVDs. I'm like, really? Who did he voice? He voices Motoko Soso. And I'm like, oh.
Huh. Well then.
I got him to autograph that shit. And yeah, I have autographed collections of Vicky Tosin, and I'm not ashamed of it because Vicky Tosin is a garbage, trashy fan service anime, but it's a garbage, trashy fan service anime that learned to have quality over time. Slap some titties.
Yep, slap the titties.
I'm not paying attention to the chat.
Yeah. No, I guess Daniel Bryan was let go from WWE. What the fuck?
Yeah, last week he had a match where a loser leaves SmackDown, so people thought he was going to go to Raw, but no. They should have retitled it Loser Leaves WWE.
Damn.
It was against Roman Reigns.
Oh, fucking hell.
Actually, no. Roman Reigns was a heel, so it's not that bad.
Well, that works. So wait, is he gonna leave and then like come back buffer and huge, or it's like, no, I'm getting revenge on Roman. Okay, Neon Genesis Evangelion has one of my favorite special features, which is Shinji's voice actor screaming about how bad the ending is.
Yeah, I heard that was in like the director's cut platinum DVDs.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen the clip of that. I love it. Is this how you end a series? The movie sure as hell better make up for this.
Spoiler alert, it didn't.
Oh, I really, really like End of Evangelion. I think it's a great movie.
I have yet to see it in its entirety. I should.
Oh, really? I love it. I love movies that are just ballsy and, like, implicitly shit on the fans. Like, there's a part in the movie where they straight up show one of the death threats that Anno got for the ending of Evangelion.
Which is funny, because Mega64 kind of did the same thing by showing some of the negative comments they had on their channels.
I always kind of like seeing that sometimes. Sometimes it comes off as petty, other times it's hilarious.
Daniel Bryan, who knows what's going to happen with him in the future? Didn't he?
Yeah, he deserves a cushy management position at this point. He's hurt himself too much, I think.
Yeah, fuck it. He should be a booker.
Yo, I would love Daniel Bryan as a booker.
Have him book Ring of Honor. Try to convince people why Danhausen should be the next big guy. I like Danhausen, but he needs to go to the gym some more. You know who Danhausen is, right? Hello? Is my internet fucking up? Or is Squiggleton's internet fucking up? Hello? 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 Oh my god, this is weird. Hello?
Yeah, okay, that was weird. I couldn't hear you for a little bit. I said that
Daniel Bryan should find a way to book Danhausen as the top guy.
Okay, yeah. I mean, see that. You know, I think I told you this. I was thinking about people we met. I think I talked before about time I met Ian Sinclair and couldn't remember what I knew his voice from.
So apparently Bryan wants to go to Japan. That's cool. I hope he doesn't do it immediately because I want to make sure all of Japan gets vaccinated at the very least.
Whew, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec. I've been drinking too much beer.
Plus, I doubt Bryan wants to fucking wrestle in front of an empty or a 1/3 filled crowd. I don't know, man. That's the problem these days. We need good bookers. God damn it. I also want to pee too, but... Yeah, you know what? I don't care if I get flagged for copyright. I'm not going to get DMCA'd. You're just going to see ads on this video. So I'm just going to play this.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. horses in the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black. Got them boots that black to match. Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up all that porch now. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, bull riding and boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm
Jason, you back?
ride till I
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of vibing.
So yeah, I was playing Old Town Road by fucking
I don't know.
Senzala.
I figured you were going to, and that's why I turned on the audio. Where's the Galactic Heroes? I've heard good things.
Galactic Heroes? It's well, you and I are frequent listeners to this guy. You heard what Wooly said.
Yeah, he talks about it all the time.
He said that show has no flaws, and I agree with him. That being said, boy, that's a smart man show. Part of me wish they have a dub for it so I don't have to read subtitles all the time.
Fair.
It's more exhausting.
The only thing, okay, Mad Max bringing best anime of all time person would be Votom's Idion, five-star stories, and Get a Robo Armageddon. I know a bit about Get a Robo. The only thing I know about Votom's is that one of the characters has a really shitty mech, and his special move is to slam other mechs to the wall, get out of the cockpit, walk up to their cockpit, and just shoot the pilot in the face, which is the most overpowered move you could ever do.
I mean, the thing about Votoms is the main character doesn't stick to one mech. He always sticks to a random armored trooper thing that he would fix himself and then fly
That's
for
really cool.
It's a weird nomad story for him.
Honestly, there's one of my favorite mech shows is Heavy Object, because it's not even a mech show in the traditional sense. It just follows two like military bros who are just stuck doing shit engineer jobs for like their country that basically built a Metal Gear, and they just MacGyver their way to blow up super tanks. So every arc is them at war with another country with their own gimmicky Metal Gear, and it's going, okay, how do we destroy this thing? And they're just going, okay, we gotta plant explosives all over the place. We gotta find ways to cut the fuel lines. Have to lure it to this canyon, and they drop it in. It's just really great.
Sounds pretty hype.
Yeah, but no, it's just these two barely out of high school guys who are just hey, we joined the military because we're kind of nobles, but not quite. So in order to make a name for ourselves, we need to join here. And then their boss just keeps sending them to shittier and shittier places because you guys can destroy objects, which are the biggest things in the world. So hey, we need you everywhere.
So, are you familiar with a game called World's End Club?
Yes, that one I'm actually pretty interested in. That's the Danganronpa. The Danganronpa team made it.
So, the demo dropped this week
Ooh,
on
I'll
the
have to play
Switch.
that.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm suggesting.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I stream the demo? What do you guys think?
That sounds fun.
All right.
I'm very interested in that game, especially the hook that I saw at the last Direct. Which, hey, next month I guess we're getting. Well, I figure we're gonna get another Direct because it would be E3.
So yeah, I'm still gonna have my convention this year.
Yep. Colossal Con next month, and I'm gonna probably go to that. Due to some circumstances, I now have a room to myself, so that's gonna be interesting.
I mean, I make you comfortable, but I'm not a chick, so. Chick man, Joni.
Oh hell!
I ain't a chick, I'm a dude.
I'm a dude.
And he fucking bitch smacks him with the trumpet.
Yeah.
I love
I think my favorite thing about Chuck Mangione in King of the Hill is that most people didn't realize he was a real person and thought he was just a made-up character for the show.
I remember that the episode where the Megalomart fucking exploded due to a propane explosion. And who is going to die? Is it Hank? Is it Luann? Is it Bucky? Or is it celebrity guest star Chuck Mangione? And my brother thought, man, it's definitely the celebrity guest star. And then we watched the episode a week later. It wasn't him, but it was Luann's. Yeah, it was Luann's boyfriend, Buckley.
I'm dead. Buckley sucked. I'm happy he died. It was the most interesting thing he ever did.
Well, I mean, he tried to encourage Luann not to follow the white trash life, and then look what happened at the later seasons.
That one's really Luann's whole arc is rough.
Yeah.
Like it's like she became like she was a pretty successful hairdresser and everything, and then she gets knocked up by
Lucky.
oh fuck, what's his name?
Lucky.
No, I can't remember the actor's name. I know he was like a shit, who played Lucky? I'm trying to remember. I know it was a celebrity.
Well, Google it, dude.
Yeah.
Who played Lucky in King of the Hill? And they'll give you an immediate answer.
That's what I'm doing.
Just like how I found out that J.K. Simmons provided...
Tom Petty. Yeah, Luann does all this work to, like, progress as a character and all that shit. Like, becomes a hairdresser, like, starts up a business with Bill, is doing really good, then gets knocked up by Tom Petty. Lost from man to another SNK allowed my Shiranui and orphans be guessing basically. Yeah, that sounds about right. You remember when Playboy had that weird video game issue? Oh yeah, Tom Petty did die.
Yeah, they did have that issue. Didn't it involve Laura Croft?
Yeah, it had Laura Croft, Blood Rain, and who else? Probably on the DOA goes. I'm gonna look this up. I remember I did this for my panel, and I randomly talked about I just randomly mentioned this, and I saw a message board post from 2003 of a guy going, "Hey, does anybody have the video game issue that has Blood Rain in it?" And I told everybody at the panel, "Hey, if you can find that, email this guy at his Hotmail address that's totally still active." I need to look this up now. The Playboy video game issue.
Nowadays, that's considered sexist and problematic because, God forbid, we bring the horny to
Nowadays,
America.
we just call that Rule 34. Oh, yeah, I forgot Playboy had a video game.
They did.
Yeah, you had Blood Rain. Okay, characters from Leisure Suit Larry. And characters from GTA.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna get rid of this Andre photo right here.
Not gonna obey you anymore, Andre.
Oh, we can always obey him.
Yeah.
He always exists in our hearts.
Bill Bolts, bring me some beer. Oh, okay, Andre, anything you say. Bring a keg.
No, he would give people $200 and money. Is like, well, how much you want me to bring back? It's like, go bring me $200 worth of beer.
Oh, okay, sir.
Is it okay?
Viking and Sam show makes a lot of sense. Oh, random thing we can bring up. Can we talk about how Elon Musk was so awful on Saturday Night Live that he crashed Dogecoin?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Elon Musk...
I saw a clip and... Oh my...
It's bad.
I want to forgive Disney about the Zangief thing I said earlier, because guess what? Princess Peach doesn't speak with an Italian.
So yeah, that was... Yeah, no, Wario doesn't speak with an Italian accent either. He's German.
Oh, I didn't know he meant to be German. I thought he was speaking Italian, but much more gruff.
No. With him saying "So I missed" is actually "So ein Mist," which is like "damn it" in German.
So I missed. Okay.
So ein Mist. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's supposed to be German. But yeah, that was so. There's the funniest part about that sketch. That's Grimes, the Elon Musk's girlfriend, who I guess is a singer, but her music sucks. But but I guess the crowd didn't realize it because they were just silence when she showed up on screen. And usually when there's a guest star, they give them pity and do they still will laugh for them. It's like, oh, they're not a comedic actor. Like, yeah, we can give them, we can like show them some leniency, but they didn't realize that it was her, so nobody gave a shit and nobody laughed. My thoughts on Eric Andre? I like Eric Andre. I think he's hilarious.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Elgato was glitching out on me, so I have to fucking redo the whole thing again.
Damn it, Elgato, why you gotta do this to us? Why you gotta fuck all this up?
Come on, man. I actually want to play this demo in front of people as a surprise. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cocksucking bitch ass.
I'm very interested in this game, so... Technical difficulties.
Oh, a second. Let me check to see if everything's hooked up correctly.
That'll happen.
And the answer is no, it's not.
That'll do it.
No, wait.
Yep, so I did get my tattoo finished this week. So I'm feeling pretty good. I think it looks great. Unfortunately, the bandage that she gave me, I put it on slightly wrong, and I thought, oh, I can peel it off and put it on correctly. And then when I peeled it off, it got stuck to itself, and I couldn't fix it, so I gave up. And now I'm just doing the typical tattoo thing of just putting on ointment and lotion every couple hours. And it's all dry and it's all, my skin on there is all dry and a little bit puffy, but that's tattoos for you. I'm happy I'll have a nice tattoo for Colossal, and I'm hoping Colossal will be good. It'll probably be pretty small this year because nobody will want to go because COVID, but I'll be vaccinated.
Same.
Yay. Man, we sure fucked up that only a vaccine could bail us out of this shit.
What else could have bailed us out?
Just not people wearing masks like New Zealand that just locked down really hard and I don't even think needed the vaccine in the end.
Let's see. Game capture. No. Come on.
Douglas.
No.
Douglas.
Fuck. Man, why is it a struggle to do shit like this?
Man, why does everything gotta be so hard?
Pretty much how I feel right now.
A character for... Okay, Helena Douglas is from Dead or Alive. She was also in that Playboy issue. Which, yeah, put a Dead or Alive character in it. Fuck it.
Well, to be fair, Helena Douglas, she has some, burdens from...
Nice assets.
Well, no, I was going to say, character-wise, she had some burdens because her father is kind of a dick. And now she and... See, Dead or Alive 4, the game originally ended with her trying to blow up all of Doe Attack, and she was going to die with it. But then Zack saved her at the last minute. And now she's trying to reform. She's trying to reform the Dead or Alive Tournament Executive Committee, aka Doe Attack.
And then Zack took her to that sexy island.
Second time around. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 1 was definitely before DOA 4.
Okay.
I know my Dead or Alive lore. Don't fuck with me on this.
I would love if people in Dead or Alive randomly mention, so Zach, how's that weird private island you have going?
It probably sunk. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Hang
We
on.
did it, Patrick. We flattened the curve. Entire city and people on fire, people screaming. That'd be me. I would be that
What
asshole
the
who becomes a
fuck? Why did it
supervillain
disappear?
because people are following directions.
What the fuck?
What?
I disappeared on OBS. What the fuck?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it disappeared on my screen too. Well then. Oh, I need to mess around with my streaming system.
Let
I already fixed my
let me do it
I
again.
fixed my video editing software, so I'm not paying $10 a month for something I'm not using. I just bought the actual software. Oh yeah, but as I was saying, so when Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live, Dogecoin dropped from like 78 cents to 40 cents.
All right, guys, we can applaud. Please applaud for me, for I am a god. We have.
Please clap.
I'm not that desperate. I'm sorry, Jeb. You probably might.
Poor yeah.
You're probably a very smart man, smarter than your brother, but you definitely don't have your brother's crazy charisma.
Yep. I love that stupid Jeb meme where he wins every state.
All right, let me lower the volume here to make sure nobody speaks out loud. You guys ready to check out this demo about this game about a bunch of kids who might kill each other? You know what? Let me turn.
Yay!
Hold on.
Killing each other.
No, fuck you. We're not dead.
Not dead yet. Yeah, trying to think. I got a lot of games to play. I got Hades. I'll probably play more Monster Hunter because of extra content. They added, like, event missions now. So I got some bad FOMO going.
I really hope those aren't timed exclusive.
I hope not to.
Because that would be dumb. What the fuck? I'm trying to... Oh, wait, here it is. There we go.
Yeah.
It's on your display, so you can react in real time. Let's check. Make sure I don't B-sod me. Maybe I will. What if I just close this window? Close that window. Close that window. Close that window. See what happens.
Oh yeah, I've been binging that Harley Quinn show on HBO Max, and I also watched that the Mortal Kombat movie finally, which that was a movie.
It's a movie made by people who don't.
I actually kind of enjoyed it. It was dumb, and they were just skipping all the characterization. Go fuck it, let's get to fights. Kano and Cabal carried the whole movie.
Anyways, let's check out this demo for this game that I'm actually anticipating.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I never thought I'd care about Cabal, but that movie made me really like Cabal.
All right, you watching? There's a loading screen with some people walking.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, there we go.
Izanagi Games.
Izanagi!
Yeah, I was thinking Tokyo Games. That's
Tokyo.
Grounding Inc.
Yeah.
Nippon Ichi
NIST.
Software America.
Yep.
Alright.
I like that, like, sort of charming side-scroller look. Kind of gives me a World Ends With You vibe, just from the title screen.
Alright, let's see what the English. Yeah, we're gonna watch in fucking booba-dooba American language.
Max that shit out.
Alright. Oh, is this one of those demos where you progress through the game for a little bit and then you stop, and then when you get the game, it will actually have you...
Probably, that sounds good. But then again, with how slow these games usually start off, that's probably not the best idea. But then again, for a story-based game, yeah, it'd be weird to start in the middle.
Fuck it. Let's be ballsy and do normal.
Yeah, normal. there's only a few games that kick your ass on normal, like Devil May Cry 3, where you get your ass kicked by Virgil and says, hey, you want to select easy mode?
I wonder if the others are doing okay.
Okay, yeah, looks like they did start off in the
Yeah,
middle.
we split up with them back there.
No problem. Those guys know how to handle themselves. Anyway,
I don't like that
let's
kid.
just go.
I hate baseball caps, I hope they die.
Is up ahead. Rachel, I'm counting on you.
Am I the asshole with the yellow cap? Would you like to play? Yeah. Because I don't know how to play it.
I'm still not even sure what this game technically is. Like, I don't know what the gameplay is.
I know they describe it as a bunch of fucking elementary schoolers gonna die or some shit.
Yeah, I generally saw it as sort of an anti-Danganronpa.
Oh, this is a dead end.
Yeah, I have no idea what the
Don't worry,
gameplay
kid.
loop is.
We can easily jump that.
I do like the simplistic art style.
Then let's go, Rachel!
Just grab on the headshots while hanging. Okay, that sounds simple.
Yeah. Right now it just seems like kind of a basic platformer.
Wow, you actually literally have to tilt the stick in the corner to make it feel
Oh,
like
that's
you're
weird.
yeah, to make it feel like you're actually hanging onto a ledge. That's pretty interesting. Hey, where's the
or something?
where's the goth bitch? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Everyone, look!
Never leave home without your goth bitch.
Something came out. Could it be an elevator?
All right, leave it to me.
Don't be an asshole.
What the hell? Last time I did this and then that and it's no good. I can't make heads or tails of it.
I hope in Japanese Kansai has a Kansai dialect. I feel like these are nicknames. Like, it's probably not their real
When you
names.
see action on home, press like. Okay. All right. How can Team Ninja make money on fan-made new mods? Any games to Switch you recommend we import?
Oh God, I don't know what foreign games are out on the Switch actually.
So this is it.
I don't know of any Japanese exclusives.
Seems like it. Let's go!
You always feel like the Switch is pretty good about getting imports.
Mm-hmm. Because Switch knows its audience.
Yeah.
And
And they're all
Doug,
weeb trash.
and Doug Bowser knows how to handle himself.
Doug Bowser just staying in the shadows going, hey, let's just port everything, fuck it.
Doug Bowser stands in the shadows, but once in a while you will see his right hand appear, but it looks like that of a claw with like 3 talons.
Just kind of like, hey, this game looks like it won't come out. Just big claw comes out, pushes it from the east to the west, and then just leaves for another year.
We're not gonna get up here.
Yeah, these are definitely nicknames.
They have to be. This guy is literally named Aniki.
Hey, bro. Yeah! Thumbs up.
This game has a weird
I-
filter on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's like a little film grain on it.
That door.
I kind of wonder how they handle like a situation like this, where it's a game that's designed to have too many characters because it's supposed to be a death game, but I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna die.
How the hell do you get away with killing elementary schoolers in a video
Yes.
game?
Well, I mean, they kind of revealed in the trailer that they don't.
Everyone ready? Yeah.
Is Pi supposed to be like a teacher? She seems older than the others. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, I know. This is weird.
It's got some trigger energy in the eyes. I kind of appreciate that they're doing the G minor, alteration to the voice that I see Japanese media usually do, because usually American, usually when it gets localized, they make the voice deeper rather than higher pitch. Yeah, where I've mostly seen like shadow cells and like distorted voices in anime be higher pitch.
What do you mean?
Like the biggest example is when you listen to the English dub of Persona, then listen to the shadows in Persona 4, then listen to the shadows in Japanese.
Oh, the shadows are high pitched in Japanese?
Yeah, the shadows are high pitched in Japanese and they're lower pitched in English.
I kind of hate that in Japanese. I actually prefer the deeper, darker, distorted voices.
I'm kind of neutral on both of it because I used to work at a haunted house and I got tired of doing growly voices, and I thought it was easier to do like higher pitch, like deranged clown voice.
And here's the thing: I'm scared of more higher pitch voices because my nightmare fuel was fucking Judge Doom and Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
There you go. So it's made for you. It's made to creep you out. I wonder if maybe that's a cultural thing where like demons are.
Eddie?
Shut your trap.
I don't just like this! I cosplay Judge Doom. It's one of my favorite cosplays ever.
And he had those creepy cartoon eyes. Even when he died, it was creepy. When he...
Yeah. So, I have a Judge Doom cosplay where I got ping pong balls and I cut them in half, and I painted eyes on them, so I constantly swap out eyes when I'm wearing it.
Club can do anything.
Oh, that guy's such a Poindexter.
Come on, everyone. Let's do
Fucking
this.
Taku. Isn't Takun too? Because that's a very... Oh, I think Shadow... I'm gonna actually look up Shadow Teddy's voice in Japanese now.
Ooh, red screen. That's actually... So ends the short but thrilling saga of the Go-Getters Club. Bullshit, motherfucker. But why did it happen like this? That answer lies in the past. Okay, I'm assuming we're going to flash back to the beginning. Okay. You have my curiosity, game. Oh, I've seen this before.
Oh, wait, what the hell? Wait, what? The shit?
Okay, I'm going to spoil a little ahead. They're actually watching a movie right now.
That's pretty great.
Who loves death games? Am I right?
I love when games have completely different art styles.
Oh, that fucker actually has the same design as that weird shadow we encountered earlier.
Yeah, he did. That's great.
Cross-eye and everything.
First of all, you're about to play a game of tasks.
Game of tasks?
Direct your attention to your wrist.
Okay, I did find Shadow Teddy in Japanese. Let's see.
Should be the same voice actor as regular Teddy.
Yeah.
This isn't my name.
How observant of you. That is the essence of this game.
It's so weird to see realistic live action characters in front of this cartoon mascot.
Yeah. It's really bizarre.
Will receive a reward.
Okay, so Shadow Teddy's voice isn't really that distorted, but in Japanese, but he does speak a lot deeper than Teddy does. But it's still a normal voice, and it doesn't have as much distortion on it.
What is the point in seeking the truth when it's best alive and blissful ignorance? Yeah, Shadow Teddy freaked me the fuck out when I saw
love
him.
Shadow Teddy.
Take it back.
I don't understand what you're saying. Fine. Hello, kids. It's Shadow Teddy's Existential Kids Corner. Your futile lives have no meaning. What else starts with F? Mistake? Correct.
Why would you show this kind of movie to elementary schoolers?
What a weird show. I was watching Danganronpa. That's so good. Oh, okay. We got 90s nostalgia going on then.
Oh.
Okay, this game is fascinating.
Oh, I'm around the same age as these kids then.
Yeah, that feels weird.
I'm really loving this art style so fucking much.
Yeah, I like the art style a lot too.
And they just... Yeah, remember that time in 1995 when 9/11, when Tokyo got nuked?
Jeez.
Yeah,
I
me
remember
neither.
That was some dark times, man. No, that was like one of my favorite dumb posts. It's like, don't mess with us Persona 4 fans. We've been quoting the same 10-year-old comic for years.
Where?
Every Persona 4 joke is from that same Hi, I'm Daisy comic.
Man, Daisy's so cool. She should be in more video games.
So's Waluigi. Can we just have a Mario game with all the forgotten nobody characters? Like Daisy, Waluigi, Birdo.
I'm cool with them making a Mario Rabbids too if it means Waluigi, Daisy, and Wario are fucking...
Oh my
playable
god, a
characters.
Waluigi Rabbid would be a nightmare. I want to see it.
Okay, I'm getting some fucking what was it called? Under 17 vibes. Because, Uchikoshi... Yeah, Uchikoshi originally worked on a visual novel game before the Zero Escape series, where he worked on a game about people trapped in an underwater amusement park.
That sounds cool.
So it's a throwback to that shit.
Game content unlocked. That's a good thing to say. Game content unlocked. The Go-Getters Club.
I'm glad jump is the B button at least.
Yeah. Man, Danganronpa, like, I forget who I was talking to, but I was basically screaming at some of my friends, yo, play Danganronpa 3. So if I like Danganronpa, good, you'd like Danganronpa 3 then.
I woke up and found myself here with this weird bracelet on.
I'll be back in a sec.
My head is going to explode!
Oh, don't say that. Your head might actually explode.
Rachel, just calm down.
Wait, what?
I'm the leader here, and
It's
I
a
got it
reference
under
to
control.
999.
Just do like
Oh.
I say, and I promise you, everything will be okay.
We were on our field trip to Kamakura. On that bus, then a meteor fell from the sky. I don't remember anything after that. I wonder if the shockwave from the meteor strike somehow sent us flying.
Oh, it did.
This wristband...
I'm the Go-Getters Club leader.
This whole place, the meteor, I have no idea what's going on.
It's a flyer for World's End Land. This undersea theme park.
Jesus Christ.
The grand opening was supposed to be last year, but it was canceled.
Due to coronavirus, I understand.
I heard they just abandoned the whole thing for some reason.
I don't know who, but I'd say we've been taken by some seriously dangerous people. We'd be smart not to get them mad. We should just do whatever they say.
Seriously, what the hell is this? What the hell are we doing here? Rachel, are you behind all of this?
This theme park isn't supposed to be anywhere near Kamakura.
Anyway, let's just not resist. We don't want to make the bad guys any angrier.
My head is pounding.
Oh. I might just grab some cider out of the fridge right now.
Done for? We've been kidnapped by some kind of crazy psycho.
Yo, what's that gamer kid doing? I want to know more about him.
Yeah, let's see what he's
Rocking
doing.
that.
Now they're gonna eat
He's
us
rocking
or
the
something.
game gear.
We've been thrown to an underwater amusement park that was abandoned a year ago. But I have to do my hunts.
Pochi, are you seriously playing your game right now?
Yeah,
I really hope it's a Game Gear or something, and then he just has like huge backpack full of batteries that he's constantly swapping out.
Everyone seems a little different somehow. Your spiritual waves. Everyone's
Oh
aura
god,
seems
Pie's one of
to
those
be
hippie
really
teachers.
dark.
Man, fuck
I
you.
hope we're going to be okay.
Fuck your hippie bullshit.
And by we, I mean everyone else except for you, Pie. Fuck you, you bitch.
Whoa, Rachel, are you okay?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
We've like totally gotta get out of here.
I'm working on it!
Listen, everyone, we can't just.
I should
sit
probably
around.
play the Christian Adult Chronicles video
We need
game.
to get above ground.
Where it's just
Forget that.
just like
You
the
can't get
interactive
above
version of
ground.
Christian's life.
You're all trapped in this underwater theme park.
Oh god, oh.
Oh, look, it's
Hey,
a
they're
mascot
not
from that
talking about-
fucking movie we watched.
Yeah. Yeah. You weird movie thing. Wow, you look way different than the people I usually deal with. You're all deformed and weird looking.
You're that.
Man, she looks like an evil version of that character from Knights.
God, you're right.
We saw you in
Man.
that movie on the bus.
You know, I watched a video on Balan Wonderworld and like the bad development and like what and other stuff in the game, and I feel kind of bad because the cutscene department and the character design department knocked it out of the park.
That's right. So glad you remembered me.
That being said, it is funny to see this fucking asshole fail.
The name's Penelope. Hang on tight. 'Cause
That
you're
is
going
true.
to play a little
I
game
do
of
like
fate
when,
for
yeah,
me.
like, yeah, that's the thing.
Game of
He,
fate.
the dude who generally made Knights, has never made a good game, and it's fun to see him fall apart. Like how I hope that all of Ono's future endeavors fail because he doesn't deserve, he deserved to make good games. Same thing with the,
Well,
same with Mega Man. Yeah,
I'll,
yeah,
I'll,
with it's
I'll-
Uno or whatever.
I'll give him respect for resurrecting Street Fighter 4 because I still love that game.
Good
That-
point. Good point.
That being said, the first half of Street Fighter 5 sucks because of him.
Yes, specifically, you could trace it all back to him.
Devices on your arms. They're called wristbands. On the wristbands are tasks or missions that you have to do. But those aren't your own tasks. They're other people's tasks.
And the person wearing a wristband with your task is called your taskmate.
Uh-huh.
The first person to complete their task is the sole
Inafune, that's
The
what I
winner
wanted
will
to
be
say.
rewarded with a magic key.
I always forget his name.
The time limit is 1 hour.
Yeah, fuck Inafune.
There's
I wish
no
him nothing
winner
but
when
failure.
Time is up. Everyone loses.
Yeah.
Task game?
That's just like the movie, too.
Oh boy.
Some of you
Oh, Neuro's
airheads
a
can't
lot.
remember anything.
All his designs are
So
pretty
I made
good,
the
actually.
rules nice
Oh,
and
yeah, this is
clear
great.
for you.
Like, this is one of those things, like, you see one of the characters, you know what game they're from, and you can instantly tell them apart. They just have some very unique kind of... It's kind of like a Sanrio design of Sanrio designed people.
What's a magic key? It says here that that's what the winner gets.
It's a key that can open anything with a keyhole. Like a master key.
Or a Keyblade.
Of course.
If this turns out to be a Kingdom Hearts spin-off, I'm gonna burn Nintendo to the ground. Or NIS, whatever.
Nah, Nomura doesn't have the balls to kill off
Like I
characters.
said,
That's a good
you're
point.
all trapped in this underwater
Which is why I
theme park.
expect all of the members of Avalanche to survive in the later Final Fantasy VII remake
Oh,
chapters.
God, you're right.
Without that key, none of you
I'm
can
not
get
Hey,
against-
guys,
I'm
we're
not-
gonna... Hey,
I'm-
Tifa's... Yeah, Eris is gonna live.
I'm not against it to see where this direction goes.
One thing though, the key can only be used once.
That'd be crazy if they killed off Tifa instead of Eris.
No, fuck you. I don't want that.
So better make sure you don't waste it on the door to the bathroom or something.
Kill off Cloud.
That's what I was thinking. Like, what if Cloud pushes Aerith in the way, gets stabbed by Sephiroth, he dies, and now the next Final Fantasy game, Cloud is not the protagonist?
Yeah. That'd be
Oh.
fucking wild. That would be like if they...
First thing
Honestly,
you
I really
need
wish
to figure
Chrono
out
Trigger
is
went
what
that
your
hard and
task
actually
is.
kept Chrono dead.
Unless you know that, you've got no way of winning this game. So somehow
I do like the time travel to bring back Chrono, though. I think that's
see the
pretty clever.
wristbands that show your task.
If Aerith lives, I'm gonna go on a tangent.
But imagine if Aerith is
Eat a
the
marshmallow.
protagonist.
But I have diabetes, Calliope. Eat the marshmallow.
However you want to get that done, it's up to you.
Dude, you're not gonna believe me when I say this, and Google it if you don't believe me, but there is such a thing as vegan marshmallows.
You can take a peek at your taskmate's wristband.
Do marshmallows have like a little bit of gelatin in them or something, or do they use bone as like to make themselves puffy, or like what ingredient comes from an animal?
I don't know. It might come from fucking beetle anus shit or whatever.
But the easiest way
Whatever,
would be
beetle in a shit.
to
Yeah,
find
that's not hurting
your
anybody.
and get rid of them. Don't you think?
Oh god, my tattoo
Oh,
skin is so
there we go. There we go.
Yep.
Find your
Get rid of
taskmate and
them.
get rid of them.
Eat the marshmallow.
Enough talk. We better get this thing started.
I do kind of love the idea of playing a game with like kind of incompetent death game.
These are just kids.
Yeah.
That's the
Deal
fucked
with
up
it.
part. How the
Yeah.
fuck do you make a game like this?
See? You already used
Well,
up
I mean, they've already spoiled like what happened.
So,
Yeah.
better get a
We'll
move
see.
Well, okay, it uses bone marrow. That makes
on.
sense.
You? What makes you think we'll play?
Yeah.
They were pulling that Wooly thing where it's like, hey, so Wooly, this was in the trailer. Don't care, don't spoil anything. By the way, let me spoil all unreleased content for the Nier raid.
I heard about that from Pat's video.
That was what, man. Pat was being he was being really, really nice on the podcast about that because he did not want to kick Wooly when he was down. Wooly was really upset about it. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
What the fuck?
Nope. Bye, kid.
All right, who's gonna die to make? Ew! Oh!
What a goober.
All right.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
A robot specially designed to punish the losers. My little sludge bot.
A sludge bot.
No way!
Now you see? There's only
You just
two
pick that kid at
paths to
random?
fun.
We need to make an example of you. Just like we made an example of Junko in Danganronpa 1.
By the sludge
No,
bot.
it's just a statue, dude. It's not one of the kids.
Oh, okay. I was sure if I thought I grabbed one of the kids.
That being said, I'm glad they didn't just take some random kid and fucking made an example because I'm tired of that
Yeah,
shit.
like, hey, you don't deserve character development, rando child. Oh yeah, but Ifrit, what happened is that Wooly was doing a video with Min on the Nier raid in Final Fantasy XIV, and he was reading through the content.
Nope.
And at one point, he
every
went to the
man for himself.
subreddit and read a bunch of leaked quests. And Pat had to call up, like, no, dude, those aren't out yet. You're spoiling people who are caught up.
Joe, I think we better do what that Penelope said.
And it's like, and you might get Min banned because they deleted those posts from the subreddit, considering they were data mined.
Rachel?
And Pat was ripping into him because Wooly is the most spoiler-phobic person alive, who, like, refuses to acknowledge spoilers even if they're from a trailer.
I don't want to do it either.
Like, he'll learn about a thing and he refuses to watch a trailer out of fear of being spoiled by the trailer.
Yippee! This is awesome!
I understand because I heard the latest Resident Evil Village trailer spoiled too much shit.
Cool then.
That is a problem with trailers, I've noticed.
Juicy.
Let's show Spider-Man and Captain America. I'm like, dude, fuck you.
Honestly, I thought that was a pretty good...
No.
That was a good way to get people excited, I thought.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, fine.
You could have just said, here's how I would have done it with that trailer. You could have just had, Tony said, Underoos, and then you see the web grab the shield, take it away from Cap's hand, and then stop the trailer right there.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
And then people would be like, holy shit,
yo.
that's Spider-Man's move.
Who's my
Yeah.
taskmate?
anyone know what Chuko's task is?
What's the point of even
Poor
asking?
Chuko.
No one here is stupid enough to tell the
Must
truth.
protect Chuko.
Yeah, and what about Mochan? What should we do about him? If Mochan got a look at
God,
his
every
task
character named
wristband-
Tatsun always looks like that.
I'm gonna call him Millhouse from now on.
Okay. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Boy, you must be stupider than you look.
Thank you.
They're all so dumb.
Oh, what
Anaki's
is
too
this?
cool for
Having fun
everything.
is what it's all about. And they don't have a clue. Hey, Rachel, I got a good plan. How about we team up? Only one person
Yeah.
can win this game. But
Yeah, Anarchy.
Caleb
Oh,
never
oh.
said we can't work together. Listen, I'm counting on you. You and me will work together.
We'll make it to the finals and then I'll betray you.
After that, you can win. Get the magic key.
Yeah, that sounds like what his fucking
don't have to
ulterior
worry about
motive
me.
is.
Yeah.
Please tell
That creepy
me I
robot.
have a choice.
That sludge bot isn't gonna get its stinking paws on me. Hurry up and
I don't
get
know,
over
Anarchy,
it.
you're pretty fucking cool.
We'll show each other our wristbands to seal the deal, okay?
Gamer face man locked in pause menu. Pause to check it out. Okay. Let's do it right now.
I would kind of love if in one of these death game scenarios, someone just immediately shanks someone else, like within the first 2 minutes.
Okay, so apparently my task is Vanilla's task. Who's Vanilla?
Vanilla's the, like, the main girl with the blonde hair.
Okay.
Eat a marshmallow.
Eat a marshmallow. Alright, so I just need to find a marshmallow.
Now we gotta
Just-
find a marshmallow! There's one marshmallow and you
deal?
all have
Hurry
the
up.
same task.
We show our wristbands as a sign of trust, right?
Yeah, games like this are like that. They kind of.
Oh my god, the clock's going in real time. Fuck this.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
He's too smart.
Damn, he's
I
too
gotta
smart.
take him out before
Oh,
it
wait.
becomes a problem.
Oh shit!
Wait,
That dude
Ash-
can fucking kill half the class with his bare hands, though. Like, you're fucked. That kid had got held back for 5 years.
Way to oust yourself as the main antagonist of this game so far.
No, but that's that's dramatic irony. You know that, but the characters don't.
How would I know that? In that case, let me see that wristband of yours.
Chuko, you're so fucked.
I don't see the connection.
Everyone, listen to me. I have a proposal.
Why does Nyoro look like she's in
Proposal?
high school?
Let's just not do it.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
This game of
Some
fate.
kids just hit.
What do you
Some kids
mean?
get hit by the puberty truck early, I guess.
You know I'm the daughter of a scientist, right?
Her, Anarchy, and that one dude in the back are like way bigger than everyone.
So I looked at it logically and realized competing
She's
against
smarter than the
each other
teacher.
isn't to our advantage. We're suspicious of each other because we don't know each other's tasks. So in that case,
Oh, this sounds
we
like
should all just
Danganronpa
be
Season
open and
3
show
so
our
hard.
wristbands.
Show our wristbands?
Tatsun, you know me, right?
Huh? Me?
We're friends, right? And friends should trust each other.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to see just
Then let's
instant
start by showing each
backstabs.
other
I
our
want these kids
wristbands.
to be shits.
You know, it's fun to see it in fiction, but in reality, when we actually have a pandemic crisis in our hands.
Don't
Oh yeah, it's awful. Like, why can't you people be better? Versus fiction, yeah, stab each other in the back instantly.
Oh my god, this is kind of crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
That kid kind of.
One,
Tetsu reminds me of
two.
Iceman.
Hey, on your wristband.
The
Like
Mega
the
Man.
X-Men?
No, the
Oh.
Mega Man Robot Master. The
You know what? I can
Eskimo-looking
see that.
motherfucker.
I can see that.
Says
He reminds me of one of the characters from Yu-Gi-Oh!
until
Zexal.
6 minutes before the time limit.
Oh.
Oh no, you fucker. You fucker. Well, get fucked out soon. Bye! Get wrecked, child.
down?
Oh, you.
Oh my god, Nyoru, yes! Oh, I love her already.
Yoro is super
Oh.
sneaky.
I love scumbags.
And skinny little Four Eyes, Tatsun, is officially out of the game.
Ooh.
Oh, what a heel.
Officially out?
Man, I'm gonna pre-order the fuck out of this game now.
Hear what
Get wrecked,
Tatsun just
child.
said?
Tatsun's task was, don't show your wristband.
So wait, is the whole death game only an hour long because of how much they suck?
Tatsu, did you know this before or after Neoron suggested that idea?
But he showed it to Nyoro, so...
Fucking idiot.
C'est la vie. Nyoro knew that. So that's why she made him show.
Oh.
How did Neoron know that? That's a question.
I think she probably had the same one and knew that he had, yeah, because you know who shares the same the same goal as you, right? Yeah, because you knew that Vanilla had the marshmallow goal.
He's probably just a thick, pasty sludge now.
Damn.
Bye-bye now. That's the end of my explanation. Piano Noon!
Man, this is definitely Evil Knights right here.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Nyoro, what's the deal with you?
You've got some kind of complaint?
I've been held back for like 6 years. Give me a break. I hate all of you.
What do you expect? This isn't exactly a normal situation.
Nyoro.
This kid looks like a gamer and a ninja at the same time.
Listen up.
Yeah.
Everybody, I got Rachel's task on my wristband. Rachel's task is to touch someone on the back.
Oh no. That's pretty easy.
Aniki? Why would you?
I need everybody's help. That's why I'm sharing what I know.
Touch someone
Oh,
on the
wait a
back.
minute.
Touch
Do you
on the
have...
back.
Okay, do you not have your own task and you only have someone else's?
Yeah. Someone
That's
else
actually
has.
really clever. I like that.
Someone else has my
What kind of
task.
lame task is that?
Okay, so Vanilla's is eat the marshmallow, then you don't know what yours is yet.
No.
That's too easy. He
Okay,
can
that's
do this whole
interesting.
thing in a flash.
And Neoron knew that.
Yeah, that it was don't show your task until the last 6 minutes.
Yeah, true. How about we all work together?
Yeah, I thought that
So
like
we can
everyone
take
that
out
there was
Rachel.
that like
Only one
everyone
person
had
can win this game.
yeah, there was a different task
If
shared
touches
between two
anyone's
people.
back, we'll all lose.
Yeah. And we'll get dumped in that robot.
You gotta prevent him from touching anyone's back.
Wait, who the hell is Rachel?
Rachel is that you? Or wait.
No, is it me? Oh yeah, I guess it's me.
Yeah, it's you, okay.
Oh,
No, not that! Anything but that!
this motherfucker. That's why he wanted to
I
team
need to
up
touch
with me.
everyone just puts their back against the wall like Cheap Trick.
That's why he wanted to team up with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he
to
knew.
stop that,
It's like,
we
oh
gotta
man,
take out Rachel
you have a
first.
really easy task right now.
Everybody ready?
Yup.
Backs to the wall!
Oh, fuck you, fatty. I'm gonna get you.
I was wondering how long it would take you to turn on one of the characters.
Don't let him escape!
Uh-oh. I'm being captured.
Yep.
That went well. I'll just let
God,
it take
Anakin,
each
you're
other
such a
out
piece
for
of
it.
shit!
What if he's lying about the task?
That'd be awesome!
Oh my fucking god. This death game is crazy.
It's like so short too. That's what I love about it.
Alright, anyways, let me run away.
Oh my god.
Oh no, they're chasing me.
Oh,
Wait, Rachel!
There's no use.
Rachel, we're not gonna let you win, asshole.
Rachel!
Huh?
Wow, this is breaking
no.
down so. Holy shit! This is breaking down so
there-
fast.
Is there a sprint button? Please tell me there's a sprint button.
Oh, okay. It doesn't seem. Oh wait. Oh, maybe it is.
Ah.
Spiking away. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, good night, Sharon.
Good night, Sharon. I hope you had fun. I hope to see you in future streams.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck you.
I'm gonna touch your back. You won't touch mine. I'm on the first wheel. Yes.
No, you don't.
Give it up, Rachel.
Shove
No,
down
no,
inside.
no. Get it. Get
Your
it.
hat is slightly bushier than my hat.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Wow.
Do I have to do a mini game here?
Probably. How can he balance on the thin board? Whoa. Oh no, you're speedy. Oh, you're just showing off now.
Well,
Match one.
You serious?
I'm running. Ferris wheel, pod terminal. Okay, we're near the Ferris wheel. Pod terminal, summary, resume. Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. This is actually pretty exciting.
I'm gonna win the death game.
All right.
I kind of wish there was like a weird speed run mode in Danganronpa where you were just able to.
I'm not going to attack you.
Yeah, we were
Rachel.
just able to actually do the death game, but it's like randomized.
Oh, Rachel's talking to me.
Oh, Pochi.
Vanilla.
Pochi came from that way?
Yeah. The outer hallways are shaped like a big donut.
I like Pochi. I like
serious?
I like
You're
characters that
still
like video
playing a
games.
dumb
Don't
old
give a
game?
shit about anything else.
Just like the character
Don't
from.
dare call it a dumb old
Yeah.
game. This is Comic
By the
Zone. I
way,
physically can't
I
beat
have
it
a
before my
favor to ask,
batteries
Rachel.
go dead.
Can you come here? Okay, go ahead.
Huh?
What else? What game systems came out in 1995? Was the Game
Just
Gear
as I
out in
expected.
95? Let me see.
Oh, Pochi already caught on.
What's the deal?
Oh, damn.
He knew that Aniki was bullshitting.
That means
Nice.
Rachel's task wasn't to touch
That
someone
wasn't
on
touch
the back.
someone's back. Damn.
My big bro was
The swerve!
Just what you
How
predicted.
dare he? Even if he
Exactly
is
his
my real brother.
plan.
Holy shit.
My
Vanilla-
real brother.
In fact, it's because
Okay, that
he
makes
is my
sense.
real
Okay,
brother
so
that I'm
they're
so
probably
mad.
that's the reason a few of them are probably
But
older is that they're
maybe it's not
chaperones.
his fault. Like the others, he didn't seem to be his normal self.
Now that I think of
Yeah.
it, everyone was.
You said some of
acting.
these people in the death game they instantly turn heel.
Something strange happened inside those pods.
We work together. Nah, fuck that. Kill everyone.
Something strange.
We need to instantly plot.
The worst part is if you put someone in a situation like that in real life, it would play out that realistically.
Like
That's why I love Battle Royale. There's that part where they all leave and like people get murked like in a second.
Brainwashing? But what for?
to force us to participate in this game of fate. Of
Man, that one part in Battle Royale where like they wake up in like that dude wakes up in the lighthouse and like all the girls are working together to like try and keep things civil and it instantly falls apart is devastating.
So that means there's only one thing for
Yeah.
us to do.
Like, 'cause one of them poisons the other. It's like, what the fuck? And then they just pull out an Uzi.
And like I said, with this pandemic, we got a fucking taste of that shit.
So
Yeah.
to do that,
There's many people I would turn heel on.
I mean, it's like, okay, all we have to do is just cover our faces, stand far away from each other, and then in 14 days, this shit can blow over. No, fuck that! That's a
fucking do it!
That's a conspiracy from Bill Gates to protect us from
Ugh.
freedom.
Wait just a second. You're kidding me, right?
Okay, so the Game Gear would be before 1995. Let's check the history of the handheld gaming console to see what he could logistically be playing.
totally fine.
All right, it does take place in the 90s.
He would be playing he'd be playing the fucking Nomad.
Show me your wristband.
So I was right, he'd be playing the Nomad, which means he'd be playing Genesis cartridges at lower resolution and burning through batteries like a motherfucker.
Here you
He
go.
probably
The
has.
Nomad came out in 95.
He probably has a shitload of batteries in that fanny pack of his.
That's what I'm thinking. I guarantee he's playing the Atari, the Sega Nomad.
Everyone besides yourself?
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good task.
Yeah, I could see.
Damn.
Yep, it tells it. Anarchy is the fucking heel in this game.
Anarchy, the ultimate heel.
This is Tatsun's wristband. I picked it up after he dropped it a minute ago.
He stole the wrist. Nice. Nice.
Wow, Pochi's smart. I wish I was playing as him.
Makes the wristband come off.
Oh,
once the
Pochi
person
rules.
is eliminated.
All right, what's his task?
Concise task.
Yeah.
Don't bleed until
Don't
7
bleed
minutes
until.
before the
Oh
time
man,
limit.
that's a rough one.
So even if Kansai were to trip and scrape, hold on, who's Kansai? Let me check.
Kansai's the one with the baseball cap.
Yeah, if he were to scrape his knee hard enough to bleed 7 minutes
He'd
before,
lose.
yeah, he'd be fucked.
Damn.
See? Do you get it now? You won't end up like Tatsun.
Poor Vanilla just has to find a marshmallow.
But Rachel still hasn't shown us what his wristband says.
Do I have to
Yeah,
watch
Rachel,
it?
do it, bitch. Oh, you whore!
Mean, you're not going to show us?
That's weird. I thought I would have some RPG to say since I'm a mute.
Yeah, maybe the demo. I don't know.
I can't show them this.
Can't show them this.
I see.
She would win too
So
quickly.
No negotiations, huh?
What? That's not fair, Vanilla.
Why?
Yeah, that's not fair.
were the
Thank you,
one that
Pochi.
showed it to me.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't trust you.
Thank you, Task. Don't get shot.
I can't show you my wristband no matter what. Anyway,
Then somebody else has a task shoot someone.
see ya.
Here's a task. Don't rip out a fart before the time limit.
Andre the Giant loses instantly.
Man,
Oh man, how
That's
much would
it.
that suck?
There's
If
my
your
strategy.
task is don't fart and you don't know, you just let out a sneaky one and you just get instantly eliminated.
So I thought she'd show her wristband. Well,
yeah, like I
Yes,
said,
it
I'm
is.
getting some
Yes.
Danganronpa 3 vibes. I know you haven't seen the anime yet because I forced you to play through V3
only
because
one
Yeah,
thing to
V3
do
was
now.
great.
Keep
But yeah,
everyone
they
from
had a
doing their
similar
tasks.
situation with like wristbands with task, and if they were to do that task, they would immediately have poison injected in them and die.
Oh, that's fucked up. I love
We're
it.
here. Let's keep on poking around.
Ooh, what's over here? An exit.
Exit.
Exit. So this must be the way out.
I know, Pochi.
No.
There's no way that's the exit.
If we were to open the door, we would flood this place instantly.
Yeah.
No.
That'd be an exit for
But we need a
life.
key to open it.
I don't want to use the
But I
magic
bet.
key.
That's what would work.
Son of Ifrit do a perfect run of Takeshi's challenge before time expires. That would actually be impossible because you have to leave the game like sitting for 3 hours on the map segment.
I never thought I would say, shit, I hit the win and mean it. So saith the Tron of John.
Oh yeah, you have to divorce your wife to win the
This door
game.
won't budge. Maybe if we entered a password in the panel.
Can I put a password in right now?
No, I don't think you know, so
Aw, I want to write titties.
you're not gonna try and
You'd be in
brute
trouble
force it.
if I
Oh
got
no.
eliminated, right? So you better
Aw.
help me for your own good. Or do you want to end up like Tatsun?
Oh damn, Chuko's.
I'll help.
I knew
Chuko's
you're a
doing
smart
some
one,
threatening.
Laurel.
God damn it, I fucking
Rachel's
love
here,
this game.
And Pochi too. Two boys
This is
against
great
two
already.
girls? This isn't good.
And if Rachel touches either of us on the back, we're done.
Can
I
I,
love.
We'd better get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
can't I fucking say anything? Okay,
No,
Rachel.
you're an RPG protagonist. You can't
Better
talk.
be careful.
Task: convince Jim Cornette to manage Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Honestly, I think Jim Cornette would take that because, like, I'll do it way better than everyone else.
Something
And he
odd
probably
about
would.
this door.
But here's the thing. He still wouldn't do it out of his pride because
Yeah.
because
But would he do it out of spite?
no, he hates Kenny Omega so much because he wrestled a blow-up doll.
That's true. So he booked the blow-up doll to win?
There's no keyhole.
No,
But it has an input
dude,
panel with numbers.
he comes from Bill Watts, who was so adamant on kayfabe that if a face and a heel were in public interacting together like friends, he would find the fuck out of them.
I wonder what the passcode is.
That was from Bill Watts. Imagine what Jim Ross and Jim Cornette would have reacted at the time.
Good point.
Yeah, this game's pretty exciting so far.
Yeah, I know, it's popping off really quick.
Makes sense.
Makes me wonder if this game's gonna do loop things so I can actually save Tatsu from doing a dumb mistake.
I'm pretty certain it's gonna take a swerve.
I hope so. I want to do multiple playthroughs.
I don't think it's that kind of game. I think it's a pretty linear game for the most part, but I think the story's gonna do a big swerve.
Here are the pods we were sleeping in.
Oh yeah, they weren't brought here instantly. They were there for a while.
The plot twist: we escape and the whole fucking world is dead.
Yeah.
It's called World's End Club.
Hey.
That's the other problem I have with this game. It actually shares similar titles for other niche Japanese games.
It kind of does. It is. Yeah, I can see it getting married easily.
Probably not as easily concerning who's responsible for the game, but there are two visual novels. One of them is called Our World Is Ended, which I did play, and I thought the game was okay for the most part. And the other game is called World End Syndrome, which I thought was a little bit better.
I'm not gonna let you do it!
That sounds like
Kansai, I hate you instantly just based on your stupid design.
Yeah, you look like a fucking hipster Laharl. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you're playing the demo.
I'm gonna jump on these stairs.
Yeah, pedal again! Woo! Man, I relate so hard to Pochi.
You serious?
Exercise can eat my ass.
I would say the same thing, but I hate being a fat bastard, so...
Yep, yeah, no, it's like, exercise sucks, but damn is it effective.
Oh, shit, hang on.
Oh, no.
Say, if I were being chased by somebody, would it be possible?
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Yeah, would it be possible for me to fucking... Oh, what the fuck is
Like
going
right
on
now
here?
would be a good time.
Hey,
Oh, damn.
it's the fat German stereotype with Kansai.
Mao-chan just wants me to play Wonderful 101 again because he reminds me of Wonder Green.
Yeah, but Wonder Green is cool because he's a marksman.
I love Wonder Green. He's great. He's eating something different in every shot.
No, Kansai. Aniki was just making that up.
Like I believe that!
Sorry, what were you saying about him?
I got bigger problems!
I'm just saying this character is kind of lamer.
Well, yeah, I mean, not everybody can be Wonder Green.
Like I said, Wonder Green can fucking shoot a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, shoots a motherfucker at another motherfucker.
What's going on?
Mo-chan! He saw my wristband!
Okay, and?
Mo-chan's task is on my wristband!
And what's the task?
Yeah.
No use hiding it now!
Good point.
Ride the
Yeah,
Ferris
tell
wheel
him.
one time in the red gondola.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's Mo-chan's task.
Hop on, Mao-chan.
Ferris wheel and the red... Okay, that sounds
We're next
simple.
to it.
We're not next to it. Once the red gondola shows up, right on it.
Yeah.
What's so difficult about that?
He's probably holding them back.
There it is.
Yep. You gotta wait for it. You should destroy the Ferris wheel's powers. God damn. Oh, what? This is chaotic. This is a fucking mess of a death game.
We're
I love that everyone is not only stabbing each other in the back, but like preventing anyone else from winning via destruction of property.
Huh. Game's trying to lure me into some shit.
Mochan won't be able to
Yeah.
do his task, and he'll be eliminated.
Well, fuck Mao-chan.
I don't want to die. There are so many things I still want to eat.
Fuck you.
Hurry, before the red gondola gets here.
We can't let Mochan finish his task. Come on.
We can't let Mao-chan finish his
Power
food.
system.
Yeah!
And my character does a fucking level 2 confident pose.
Asshole rank level up.
Sure, why not? Who gives a shit?
And
Hey,
looks like the power's already destroyed.
Can we use this barrel somehow? What? What, you mean drop
How
it?
to climb on?
You mean drop it right here? No?
Yeah, I thought you could climb on it.
What the?
Damn, your character's a beast.
Oh,
You picked
wait.
up Potion.
Okay, here's some water. Alright.
Girl, that's ice full of water. Damn, your character is ridiculous. Is Pochi carrying nothing? Oh, he's playing this game. Oh, yep. Okay, that's smart. That's smart. Damn it, Pochi. Get off.
Okay. Hang on, I got this now. Blah, 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 blah.
Honestly, that's me too. I love trying new foods.
And we short circuit system, so and
Get wrecked Ferris wheel.
Wheel stopped? What about my task?
Your task is impossible now. Deal with it.
I just literally killed a classmate.
Indirectly killed a classmate. Fine. Oh, Mel, that's fucked up.
What?
Oh, because this task is impossible now.
Why did I agree to this?
Close.
Yeah, we killed him. I'm the best.
Yeah, we murdered the shit out of that kid!
it doesn't look like we can open it from here.
Murder all the classmates. Oh, like when you get to the end, you have to betray Vanilla or Pochi.
Oh, I can see that.
Good. We made it in time.
Like I said, I hope this game encourages multiple playthroughs with different outcomes.
Mochan has been
Because I fucking
eliminated.
love games like that. Unlike IGN.
That feels weird that Jim Cornette would hate Lucha Underground, because I thought Lucha Underground was like pinnacle wrestling.
It comes off as way too phony. Joey Ryan is in it, so
I only watched like the first season and I thought it was really good.
That's...
Oh wow, everybody's out.
wait, bullshit.
Plus Nyoka
Enjoying the game?
and Chuko
Bullsh-
outside the game.
Wait, bullshit. How did Nyoro and Chuko get fucking eliminated?
I don't know. It happened with somebody
I'm gonna
else.
go ahead and give you some useful info. But if you're going to be rude, forget about it.
What do you mean, useful info?
Damn it, quiet.
Did I just tell you to forget about it since you were rude? I wouldn't tell you now, even if you prized my mouth open.
Okay, there's a fucking subtitle error. Penelope says, "I wouldn't tell you now, even if you," but it's spelled like "I wouldn't tell you no."
I won't tell you. You can see the faces
even
of
if
the
you pried my
eliminated
mouth
people right on the monitor.
Fix that shit, Nisa.
Oops.
This is why they put out. This is why they put out the demo so they could fix the subtitles.
You don't want to riot like you did after your Ease 8 localization, do ya?
A riot of just us.
Oh no, trust me. They got some shit after the Ease 8 localization so hard that they actually re-recorded dialogue in that game.
There was a video I watched recently. It was like the crimes of modern localization, talking about all the localizations pushing their own weird narrative and like changing the story. Like the fact that they translated Nini and Higurashi.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so the subtitles for Higurashi, whenever Satoko says Nini, they translate as Big Brother. And apparently when the translator was asked about it, he was like, I thought it was kind of cute because my siblings couldn't say brother for a while, so they was called me brother. It's like, but that's not what Satoko said. Like, the point is, she calls the main character, she calls the main guy Nini as like the one thing she's retained from her childhood, and she's not a childish character because she was abused and acts way older than she actually is.
See,
Like,
when somebody says, every time I hear the word brother, I just think of Yokozuna.
When I hear the word brother, I think about Strong Bad going, I drew this one-legged puppy named Lil Brother. It makes Homestar break down every time.
But 2 versus 1 is bad news. Time for a quick retreat.
Oh, Lil Brother, you're the heart of a champion.
I'm sorry, I was too distracted by a conversation. I wasn't paying attention to what the fuck was going on here.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
so that's how.
Yep, he's got his new.
Chuko's
he's got another task.
Protect
Chuko's
the
task
parks
is protect
facilities
the parks
until 8
facility.
minutes
Oh
before
no!
the
You killed Chuko! That's a really hard task.
I feel so bad for what I've done now.
Fire Emblem Fates got destroyed by that. Yeah. I will never forgive what they did to Effie. Because Effie was basically Tio from Monster Musume, where she was like hyper feminine but like really strong and would break everything, and she was insecure about it. But the dub just made her like a deep voiced tomboy who bragged about how strong she was and how much food she could eat all day.
That's lame.
You know, it's awful. Like in the Japanese, if you give her a wedding ring, she says it's like, oh thank you, I hope I won't break it. And then in English, like, nothing's stronger than my love for you, except my biceps. Like, they fucking ruined her. Especially because her voice doesn't match her design at all, because her design is, like, hyper pink and wearing a ton of makeup, because she's trying to appear as feminine as possible. Yeah, Carnage, I'd kind of say that Saw mixed with Danganronpa, but everyone has their own Saw bullshit.
I didn't see that.
Man, Pi, you are such a terrible teacher.
This is the wristband that you...
Yeah, the ellipses conversation and Fates. Holy shit! There's these two assassins in Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they have that support conversation that in Japanese is them talking about like how much they regret being used for murder all the time because they're assassins. But because they're ninjas, lol, in the localization, they just have a silent conversation and max out their social link. Go down on the slide with Chuko. Oh, she couldn't go down on the slide with Chuko because Chuko got eliminated.
Because I fucking sabotaged the Ferris wheel.
Oh, no, that would have been so cute.
So I'm responsible for 2 deaths.
You're responsible for 2 deaths. You're a bad person.
Chuko must have shown this to Nyoro. And then
that's really interesting. Then threatened her.
Something like,
Okay, wow.
If I get taken out,
these kids are diabolical.
Because if Chuko got eliminated, she wouldn't be able to ride down the slide with her.
Aww.
That's not a teacher. That's just another student.
If Chuko was
okay, she feels like she should be a teacher.
Chance either. That's how Chuko
she seems kind of milfy, so.
Although she planned on betraying her later.
It's weird when you're 12 years old and also look like a 30-year-old mom.
But she had no choice but to go along with it. So
man, this feels like a route where everyone fucking dies.
Yeah.
And then Nyoro.
I wonder what your task is.
Eat a mart? Well.
No, that's Vanilla's task.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Amazing, Aniki. You saw through everything. Do you
I don't know. I never played that much. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at all the ellipses in chat right now.
And even if I did, nobody can see through everything.
Raicho can't talk because he's an RPG protagonist.
I was the one that gave
he's the
Chuko
player
that.
character self-insert.
That's how I know.
It's kind of weird because Because earlier
Yeah,
Uchikoshi and Kodama games, the protagonist was able to speak and everything.
I guess.
Yeah.
For Nero,
I think they're going for
Chico
something
also-
different here. But it wasn't a point where where a male character and the female character practically friend zoned you in the S rank. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I never got that far into Fates.
Well,
The point I
that's that.
stopped in Fates was like, no, it wasn't Fates. It was
Let's go.
Is Fates the name of like the triple game, like Birthright?
What does he mean by Plan B?
Birthright Conquest and the last one.
What do you mean?
Let's follow him and see.
Because there's the like triple Fire Emblem game, the one with Corrin. Is that called Fates or is that a different?
I don't know. I never played Fire Emblem outside of Three Houses, and even then, I haven't even finished that game.
That's a good point.
No way.
Because it felt like a poor man's Trails of Cold Steel to me. Oh, what the fuck?
What? Oh. No, Genu.
Genu, are you alright?
Oh, no, I'm really hungry. I need to eat a marshmallow.
Yeah. I think so. I wasn't paying attention. Pi and Aniki.
Revelation, that's what the last one's called. Yeah, is that Fire Emblem Fates or is that the next
When you
game
said
after?
Plan B.
Again, I can't answer
No,
that.
I'm asking chat. I'm asking chat.
Oh, forget it. Anyways, will you really be okay?
It's not that big of a deal, but
Even though I
found out
kind of
my
like the more chill chat, there's something I kind of envy about a lot of the
Where's
crazy
Pi now?
streamers who, like, when their chat gets so active
Just past
and it's
here.
like passing by fast and you can read it, they say it's
But I thought
basically
this
just
door
an
wouldn't
emotion going by, and that sounds
I had the
funny to me.
passcode to open the door. They came and attacked me right when I unlocked it. There should
And
be
poor
something
Amelia
related
during
to
her
Pi's
outfit
task.
reveal couldn't get chat to coordinate saying up or down properly.
I know. Why don't we call a truce for now and work
Could just
together?
basically playing Twitch plays
We can't
Pokemon.
let Pi do her task.
Yeah, I'd join with Jenny. He seems cool.
Alright, let's follow her
Probably
and
gonna
see.
fuck you up. Oh, her? Okay. She's probably gonna fuck you up.
You didn't think that was a chick?
I can't really hear the audio that much. I thought they were just like I thought they were a pretty boy.
An adventure playground? Is this where Pi was
I
headed?
guess they are at that age,
Pi's
like
task
girls
was
mature
to
faster than them, so
find
older
the
girls
goal
probably
in
would be
the
taller.
adventure playground.
Find the goal in the adventure program.
Well, let's go. We haven't got time to lose.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't come any closer. I don't want to die
Damn.
yet.
No pie.
Pi, let's talk.
Twitch dates Amelia. I do know that Amelia does make jokes about dating chat all the time. Like she during her Halloween stream, she's like, one time when I was a kid, I played with a Ouija board and I asked what the name of my husband would be, and it said chat, so I guess I'm gonna marry you guys.
Follow the power cable and search for the other end.
And I love thinking of chat as a single individual. It's kind of funny to me.
Oh.
Oh my god, this has only been going on for like 9 minutes in game. This dead game is so fun.
Right. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, let's go kill a woman.
Let's go murder more classmates. Oh, got like half of them down.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I'm assuming that the timeline we saw earlier before the start of the game.
Yeah,
Isn't
there's
canon.
definitely something else going on here.
If we don't hurry, Pi will finish her task.
Damn it, Pi! Don't you dare finish your task, you bitch!
Yeah.
We'll fuck you up.
The switch should be up above us somewhere.
Where can we go to climb up there?
Search the other side.
Nobody's allowed to finish their task while I'm around Among Us. I still haven't played the new map in Among Us. I should probably do that.
Same. Oh, here it is.
I wouldn't mind doing another Among Us stream with with chat.
Maybe, but it can't be tomorrow because we still have our D&D session.
Yeah, yeah. Man, Twitch Plays Pokemon was one of my favorite moments to be alive. That was so much fun. I was gonna cosplay the Twitch Pokemon trainer,
Here
but
it is.
by the time it
no
rolled
point
around,
here.
it like wasn't
Sorry,
like
but can you
relevant
give up now?
anymore.
Give up?
Yeah, we have you cornered, Pi.
Cornered? Right
Right,
back
bye.
at you.
What the?
Huh?
Oh no, Anaki's gonna come down and suplex us. Oh shit! Joe, no! You bitch! You hit us so hard you caused area effect damage!
What's this? The door was open, so I thought I'd take a look. Ah, well. Might as well go all the way in.
Oh, Kanza, you betrayed so many people.
What a pain this guy is. Whatever.
Fish Plays Pokemon was very fun too. Unfortunately, they had to stop that one because he was worried about the fish's health. Also, their Charmander became a Charizard within the first, yeah, without ever leaving Pallet
You
Town.
still don't get it, do you?
We tricked you.
No way. It wasn't just Pi and Aniki working together.
Oh no,
Janu
everybody's
too?
working together. Janu, no!
Why?
Pi's task
You just
is
with
on my
a tire
wristband.
iron.
Pi's task. Don't let Jinu be eliminated until 9 minutes before time runs out.
Well, then Pi's
Get
just
it
gonna
now?
betray you.
Pi had no choice but to cooperate with me.
Then Pi's task, you told me earlier, was...
Sorry, it was a lie.
I've been teamed up with Jenu
Oh,
from the very
I
beginning.
love these
If
shitty
he'd been
kids.
eliminated, then I'd be out
Oh,
too.
you pieces
There's
of
so
shit!
much more.
pretending
There's
to
so much
yourself?
more evil than the Danganronpa teenagers.
Not really until just now. More like kind of the whole time.
Huh?
Anyway,
I love it for just going, what?
go with the plan that Aniki told us earlier.
Another twist. It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Yeah.
But why would you two listen to Aniki?
When are we gonna get a Death
Because
Game
my
wrestling
task is on
match?
Aniki's wristband. That's what he used to negotiate with us. He said he'd show his wristband to me if all three of us agreed to show ours.
So, what's Jenu's task?
Well,
Yeah, it serves you two right. Rachel and Pochi.
Oh,
fuck
Conrad,
off.
I hate you so much.
Kansai? What are you doing here?
Well, the door was open.
This is just the demo.
I know, man. What?
There's so much going on in this game. Oh no, your windmill hands.
If you're here,
Damn it, Pi, why are you so lame?
now this is what you'd call a lifesaver. Who would have thought you'd walk in yourself?
I hope Anaki's task is eliminate everyone.
What do you mean?
Jenu's task is... It's to take
What
Rachel
is
and
it?
Kansai's hats.
Oh no, not our
Yes!
hats.
That's a good task. No, I'm bald though.
Pi was planning to betray me later. If Jenu gets Rachel and Kansai's hats, her task is done.
You want a piece of this? No girl's
Wait,
gonna beat
that's
me.
a fighting girl like a foot taller than
You
you.
have that weapon in your hand.
Yeah, that's
Elementary
the other
school.
thing.
Nobody said
way
anything
stronger than
about
boys.
weapons being against the rules. Now, hand over that hat.
Kansai!
Fucking spear her right now.
Oh, here comes Pochi with the steel chair.
Oh wait, I'm up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spear.
well, I saved Kansai.
Well, bye, Pochi. See ya.
You're bleeding.
Oh no!
No big deal. It's just a scratch.
No.
No, he's gonna get eliminated. Shit!
Sorry, I accidentally DC'd myself, but
I noticed.
yeah, I just noticed what you mean.
Oh. No. Bye.
Why? Why?
Oh, poor Kanzai. I still hate you. Whoop. Bye.
Wait, what the fuck?
What? Wait. Their task had to do with Kanzai. Yeah, because she can't get the hat anymore, and then because Genu's eliminated, Pai gets eliminated.
Oh!
Oh, shit!
I love the rules of this game a lot, actually.
You get the
Oh, no.
wait.
Me too.
Pochi had something going on too.
What was your task, Pochi?
Pochi, what was your task? Oh no.
Please.
Probably something to do with Pai. Well, what a dick. just pimp walking away. Oh my god!
Oh, it's down just to me, Vanilla, and Anarchy.
Okay, what was... Okay, eat the marshmallow. Don't bleed 7 minutes. Okay, what... Do you know what Poochie's was? Okay, we don't know what Poochie's was, but he had Anaki's. We don't know what yours is yet, still.
Wait, Anarchy apparently had Genu's task.
Okay.
And
Wait, who is your...
And Genu was to take Richu and Kansai's hats.
Yeah. Okay, but
everyone else besides yourself.
What was Pai's task? Oh yeah, no, stick around for Genu. My bad. Yeah, don't let Genu be eliminated. Damn. So Vanilla. Oh, I think we already. Wait, what? Oh, I get it. Oh, okay, that's weird. Yeah, so, I assume this is start off at 5, unless you hit 5 by mistake.
Alright.
As you start off at 5, go upper diagonal to 9, then go down to 6, then go diagonal to 2.
Alright, hang on.
Yeah, downward diagonal on the left. Yeah. Yep.
That was a pretty simple puzzle.
Yeah.
Now let's get the fuck out of here before I die.
Oh my god, everyone's dead! Casually walks off screen. Oh, final boss! Wait, what?
Somebody dropped their wristband.
Oh shit, somebody got a wristband. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before shit pops off.
I think that's a good time. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there's a rat. Is there... Okay, never mind. I was wondering if there's a sprint button. That's the fastest I can go, guys.
I understand how you feel, Rachel.
Do you?
I bet you're wondering, why was Pochi eliminated?
Let's take a look at Pochi's task again. Apparently he had Aniki's task, which was to eliminate everyone else besides yourself.
Oh, yep, that is a task.
That's kind of a contradiction right there.
The answer is simple.
Yo, why was Pochi eliminated?
Pochi's
Okay, let's
task
see.
was to
Probably something to do with
ride
Pai.
the dolphin bicycle together with Pai.
Oh, yep. The dolphin bicycle. Oh, damn, if it was you, that means he would have succeeded pretty quickly because he rode the dolphin bicycle with you.
Which by
Twice.
extension meant
Yeah.
that Pochi couldn't carry out his task
Oh, poor
either.
Pochi.
Well, this game has finally come to its climax.
Finally, it's been like 10 minutes in game.
Key. In the next episode, Rachel is dead. Stay Yellow
Ample.
This bitch.
Oh.
God damn it.
My opinion.
I need a VTuber avatar really badly for my stream now.
What would your avatar be?
You're all pathetic.
Like I said, it might be Ryoko inspired or 80s or 90s anime inspired.
I was planning to do a sneak attack while Constant kept everyone distracted. But you all get eliminated, one after the other. Whatever. Anyway, now I know what my task is. All that's left is...
Damn.
What's the task?
I mean, the thing it was to eliminate everybody else.
Oh yeah, eliminate everyone else besides you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, really?
Oh, shit. Vanilla, help. I'll help you eat that marshmallow.
If that glass breaks,
Where the hell is she gonna get a marshmallow in here is what I'm wondering.
before that happens.
I don't know, there might be a food supply somewhere.
Maybe. Sheesh.
All the loudmouths are gone now. So it's nice
God
and quiet.
damn.
Like I thought. The only one left is you, Rachel. But I'll be the one to have the last laugh. I already know my task.
This is a bad ending.
Get everyone eliminated.
Yeah, it
besides
seems
yourself.
like it. Good luck beating
Which
this
means
guy.
I'm already close to getting it done. All I have left to do is get rid of your boring ass.
Hey, are you saying that I'm not even worth worrying about?
Give up,
Probably.
Rachel. You can't win.
Wow, he's ignoring his fucking sister.
Yeah, damn.
Is that
Twist, she's not
Pies
real.
wristband? So now you know what your real task is.
Oh, damn.
What is my real task?
Yeah, let's find out.
Rachel's task was
Eliminate Anarchy. Look how the hell's
one
that
of the
gonna work?
boys by 10 minutes before the time.
Well. Well. That's gonna be difficult.
Not really, man. Andre Ajayi can bear hug a motherfucker.
I won't let you hug me, you asshole. I'll hug you before you can before the 10-minute mark.
Oh, I'm catching that motherfucker. I'm gonna hug the shit out of him.
I'm gonna hug that.
That jerk's little sister.
The jerk's little sister. Okay, man. Hug the hell out of him.
Please, hug him.
Yeah.
Help him remember his true self.
I nod my head. Oh, okay. Just do a weird gesture.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm depending on you, Rachel.
All right, here we go.
Hug him like you mean it.
To be fair,
Just anime playing.
we should have ample amount of time. And wow, those are times
Yeah.
are a little bit long. I'm sorry.
Cute Scooby-Doo chase music.
You're not fast enough to catch me.
You're not fast enough to hug me.
Okay, I'm taking bets. Who's gonna win?
Oh, boy.
Rachel. Rachel wins if he catches Aniki and hugs him with at least 10 minutes left. But if Aniki can keep his distance, then
We got 30. We got 40 minutes of playtime.
to get the
Hey, freak show, you're going nowhere.
mysterious key.
Chase the dolphin.
That means you can open the exit from this theme park.
Wow, this dolphin moves slower than I thought it
Who will
would.
be victorious and get back to the circus?
Kinda hate it right now. Get back here.
Over here, you bastard! I'm gonna hug you.
There. I'm hopping down the stairs.
Yeah, speedrun tech.
That sucks. I could have hugged another bro.
Yep, could have hugged Pochi.
Get over here, you son of a bitch.
Let me hug you.
This is just a moment between two guys. There's nothing gay about it.
Two bros hugging, so it's not gay. Hugging 5 feet apart from each other in the hot tub. Hey Vanilla, how'd you get here so quickly?
Oh my god, I think we looped around. Shit, how? Okay, so I may have to do something creative.
The other way.
Oh. You may actually have a point. Hang on.
Hey Vanilla, what's up? Bye. I'll have to hug your bro. I hope she doesn't get hungry and eat a marshmallow.
Oh, there he is. Fuck. Alright. Shit, how am I supposed to...
Well, I'm thinking, because you have to get maybe to a situation where he doesn't have the dolphin bike.
I think I may have some idea in mind. Hang on a second.
Oh, the bridge?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, smart.
Alright, I just need to fucking deactivate the bridge. Hopefully I'm in the position to fucking... Hopefully I'm in a position, hopefully I'll still be in a position to fucking ambush him while the bridge is out.
Yeah. Whoa, Anaki's really fast. Yeah. That's why if he's fleet-footed Rachel can't keep up with him.
Hopping.
Yep. Stop. Yep.
Yeah, I know, motherfucker. I figured out.
Thank you, evil knights.
Oh, and he just teleported here. Alright.
Yeah.
There we go. And then I'll just keep chasing. And then I'll just keep chasing him until
hug time.
Yeah, like I said, it looks like a combination of a Studio Trigger Studio 4C avatar. What the fuck?
Big bro, I thought Piccolo Day would be the day I eat marshmallows and bone marrow. On Piccolo Day, everybody eats marshmallows. Oh, you look, you won the game.
I can't believe it's my birthday tomorrow.
Feels weird. How old you turning? How boomer are we?
33.
Yep, I'll be turning 30 this year, so...
God damn it, I just want my brain to be put in a perfect cyborg jar. So I don't have to worry about food.
Yeah.
Because now I actually give a shit about my weight.
And honestly, if I was put in a cyborg body, I would want it to have a sense of taste so I could eat all the good food I want.
Fine, as long as I don't get fat.
Yeah.
The only people who are allowed to get fat are my waifus.
Just download me into the virtual reality.
Alright, he's gonna get cornered soon, I know it.
Yep. The bridge. Because the bridge only go one way. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, wait, that was a different one.
No, no,
yeah,
no, don't worry, don't worry. We're at the blockade.
And... Joke's on you, you can't get around me. This is a side scroller.
I got him cornered.
Yeah, I'm gonna hug you, bitch.
Wait. Stop.
No, don't hug me.
Don't pander to the Fujoshi.
No, we gotta pan to the Fujoshi hard. No! Damn it, I've been hugged.
Wow.
Sorry, we only guys hug if they hug back. Fuck you, Calliope.
You did it. You beat me. total defeat. Damn.
Cool.
Wow.
Yep.
Way to take your L pretty well.
Yeah.
Never mind, I retract that.
Yep, and there goes Vanilla too.
Task completed.
Task complete.
Game winner. Please come to the exit immediately.
Just make me shortcut to that place, because I don't know where it is specifically. Oh, thank God.
Hey, Ifrit, I get the harem of tall chicks.
Speaking of, apparently Tom, like, introduced me to a Twitter account called Alice Cosplay or whatever. Allie Cosplay. There's a big, thick muscle girl cosplaying as a Playboy bunny.
Well, Rachel.
No,
Check it out on my Discord in the Dark Stream tab.
Just as promised.
Yeah, you did it. You're surprised, the magic key. Everybody crammed into that sludge bot.
That's actually really fucked up imagery right there.
It is, yeah. All crammed into that robot.
To escape to the surface.
Use the key to escape. Leave your friends. Fuck them. You win.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what is wrong?
I feel bad for killing all my friends.
Oh, Vanilla's still there? Okay.
Rachel, come here.
Oh, maybe she has a task to
I thought you
backstab
would
me.
eliminate if you won.
Wait, what?
Maybe she did. Yeah.
You get what I'm
Ways we're
saying?
waiting. Oh, that's interesting. It's a skeleton key.
Yeah,
There's
but
a keyhole here too.
why is there a keyhole here at that weird-ass concoction where all the women are getting raped in that weird beam
Oh god,
machine?
there's all weird legs.
Oh, so you've noticed. All right. If you want to open the sludge bot, go
Interesting,
ahead.
so you can save them.
But all you're gonna find in there is a bunch of gooey, drippy slime and stuff.
I'm in the mood for gore.
Rachel,
Huh?
I'm sure everyone's still alive inside there.
Everyone's still alive, even if they're being slowly melted.
You can only use that key once, you know.
Interesting.
Please, you have to save everyone. Well, Rachel, what will you do? Which will you open? The door leading to the surface? Or the sludge bot's belly?
Ellipses.
Fuck it. Let's open that door.
Do you really want to see that nasty, goopy mess?
Yeah.
Yeah. See some gore.
Really?
You win the game, but at what cost?
I think you'll regret it.
Not really. This is a demo. I'll just undo my mistakes when I get the full game.
Hey, did you even hear me?
No, shut the fuck up, Calliope. Let me do it.
You can't use the key again after that.
Wow, she's very stubborn. It's almost like she doesn't want me to do it.
I'm gonna use up your dialogue.
Dude, it would be hilarious if that's where the demo stops.
Yeah.
He did it!
Yeah.
Rachel!
Yeah, they're still alive.
You saved us!
Rachel, you're our
Get back in, Tatsune.
Oh, how can I
You
thank
two
you?
Nero.
Man, fuck you guys. You were backstabbing and killing each other 10 minutes ago.
You would have gladly left me to die. I guarantee Anarchy wouldn't have gone back. You get back in the hole, Anarchy.
Rachel, I owe you an apology.
Yeah, you do.
This is gonna sound lame as hell, but I went myself.
I don't know. I think you showed your true colors.
Anyone acting weird, Aniki. Everyone was brainwashed.
Pochi, you were fine.
Otherwise, no one would have played the game of fate, right?
You sure about that, Pochi?
I wonder if this game is a deconstruction of the death game genre.
I wonder why.
If that's the case, I'm willing.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I bet you know why.
If that's the case, I'm actually more open to it. This might be my game of the year 2021 if they do things right.
They do some crazy stuff. Because then again, remember that like Danganronpa 3 was very much like a deconstruction of Danganronpa. So if he goes even further,
You mean Danganronpa V3?
V3, yeah. Danganronpa 3 was different. That was just the
And
anime.
that's the best game in the entire series.
It's such a good game.
Just did.
Oh.
I can't wait till Plague of Gripes plays it. He probably won't like it overall, but I think he'll like what it stands for. No, I can't believe I let that slip out. I'm a really shitty head game master.
Seriously though, you really think I'd mess up like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I kinda did.
It's all according to plan.
All according to Keikaku.
What are you talking about?
Makes me wonder what would have happened if I took the exit.
Yeah. Vanilla would probably yell at you.
Rachel, after you got the magic key, you could have escaped on your own.
True, but I'm not a dick.
Instead,
Yeah.
you chose to stay here with everyone.
With all your asshole classmates.
You want to keep playing it, huh? The game.
Oh, okay.
Loop time!
You'll get exactly what you asked for. This is gonna be the nastiest, sickest fake game in history. Let round 2 begin. What?
You better be joking.
I would love if, like, the Pliby just said, there's a demo, silly.
Rules for round 2.
Get wrecked!
What are you doing?
Wait, they could have done that the whole time?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry?
Well, the thing is...
Oh, wait.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
Please tell me.
Devil the only thing that comes out. There's no rest of the game. It's been canceled.
The mastermind who set up this whole game.
It was you, you fucker.
Tell everyone that, which means
The damn mastermind.
You know who it is?
darn straight.
Oh, Pie, you traitorous
Ready to
bitch.
have your socks knocked off. The mastermind?
Yep. I hope she reveals who it is immediately.
Then
Oh!
Oh! Did it. Yeah, do the Danganronpa thing!
Okay. You all
Yeah, what is it, Pie? Please say
She's
it's
not-
you.
Come on.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, you assholes.
Wait.
What the? It's stronger than before! Earthquake!
Wait, is she gonna get crushed?
Watch out!
Wait.
Works.
Oh, I'm kind of excited. Is that where the demo ends? What the fuck is...
Are you okay?
Oh, okay.
Whew.
Hey!
Oh. Oh, they are stringing us along so hard.
I'm serious. I can't eat another bite.
Damn it, Pie, tell us who's the
blow to the head
mastermind.
must have knocked her out.
Damn it, no, she probably lost her memories.
No idea. She'll be all right though.
oh, thank God.
Oh, you dicks.
So, who's the mastermind?
I said the mastermind is one of us.
It's vanilla.
Probably even, yeah.
All we can do is wait for Pi to wake up. Forget that for now.
Or Nyoru.
Guys, look!
Watch it be Tatsu.
Oh, shit.
I hope it's just extra dumb and it's just Pie. And she's just being all, she was just being all theatrical.
Water will fill this place up.
What? What are we gonna do? I can't swim!
Whether you
You're
can swim or
buoyant,
not
you'll be
isn't the
fine.
point.
If the glass breaks, every one of us will drown.
got any ideas?
Right, Joe. You're the winner. Do something. You're now the leader by default.
There's a scuba helmet.
Everyone needs to share the scuba helmet.
Yep.
Oh, floats. I have to throw it. I have to yeet it. Wait, what?
Wait, what the?
Yes!
What the fuck is going on in this game?
Everyone hop in.
Hey, Rachel! What the hell are you thinking?
It's over. We're all gonna
Shut up, Mao-chan.
I wanted to eat some tasty
Have some optimism.
like sea urchin and salmon.
Eat a marshmallow.
He's fat!
Instead, I'm gonna die. And I'll be the one eaten by sea urchins and salmon roe.
I'll be the one eaten by sea urchins and salmon roe. Salmon roe is eggs. You're not gonna be eaten by eggs. Yeah, good. Thank you, Vanilla.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you
was
for being the
about to
voice
say.
Fuck you, Mao-chan.
Wait, he points to something.
If we get in that submarine.
Oh!
Yep, we're all gonna float the submarine.
Not gonna help. It's just decoration. It doesn't
Whatever, it's worth a shot.
No time to think about that.
No time to
We just
think
have to
about
trust
that.
Rachel.
We need to trust the winner.
Yeah, I guess. Everyone, run for it!
Salmon roe is disgusting, by the way. I do not like it. When is this game coming out?
I think it was like the end of June.
Okay.
Check the
Yeah, I'm like,
eShop.
I'll definitely get this. It seems great.
Is the demo over yet?
Yeah.
Did we make it
Make
out?
it out.
Please make it ambiguous.
Huh?
Is this one of those 5-hour demo shit? Because next time I get to a save point, I'm just gonna save and wrap.
I
this shit up
really,
here.
I feel like we're definitely nearing the end, especially with how hard that went off the rails and how quickly.
What the fucking shit? We already made it to the surface?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's
Ugh, my dryer is really obnoxious. Oh, the world's fucked.
So remember in 1995 when those giant
When this happened,
crosses were all over the planet and Tokyo was
Tokyo-
destroyed?
Tokyo got destroyed. Man, it's crazy because I went there in 2017 and it was fine. You'd never think it was destroyed. Like only like barely 10 years ago.
Which is kind of
Oh.
crazy because I believe Power Rangers was still hype
Yep.
at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
kind of crazy psycho.
Yeah, so they were frozen during Tokyo's destruction.
The name's PLOV. Hang on tight, cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
Yeah, it's not showing a preview of the rest of the game.
Yeah, it looks like a
Yeah.
looks like a crazy ass platformer.
Yeah. So basically, the death game ends.
Okay, it
Oh,
comes out
okay.
the 20th.
That's the same day that Nocturne Remake comes out, I think.
Man, I think I know what to spend my gift card money on now.
Yep.
This
No,
and
the
Nocturne?
game's really hype. I'm excited for it.
Alright, well, I'll get the game, trust me, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna do it here because I don't want to give my credit card information.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Oh man, that was a fucking good
Really
demo.
good. Yeah. No, I'm hyped.
There were twists, there were turns, there were subverting
There was
expectations
enough
for the
twists and
better.
turns for a full game within like 2 hours.
Wow. Just
No, I'm hyped.
Oh man, I'm curious to see where this story goes, but I just
I really hope it just keeps going crazier.
I hope so, because that was crazy in the beginning. It was like doing a death game thing, and then it was bum rushing through it, and then it was kind of doing a weird subversion. And keep in mind, Pi said that there's an imposter among one of us. I don't know if she's lying or that's just part of the twist, but
I hope the imposters doesn't matter.
ooh, that's some good shit, pal.
You know, I love some quirky Japanese nonsense, and that is some good quirky Japanese stuff.
All right. So, I think now's a good time to wrap this stream up.
I'd agree.
I'll probably catch you guys next time. I don't know if it's going to be next week. No. I know 2 weeks later we have to talk about how it's been 10 years since the Macho Man prevented the apocalypse.
Oh, God, you're right. Yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about that.
So we're definitely going to be doing a Weeb and Talkin 2 weeks from now, talking about how the Macho Man died, and then 2 days later we were supposed to have an apocalypse. According to Hero
if you have the same thought as me, why does this have to release alongside Nocturne?
But yeah,
I'll give.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty fantastic demo. I can't wait to
That
play
was a
more
really
of that
good
shit.
demo, because I did not know what that game was, but now I kind of have an idea of what the gameplay would be. And if they vary it up like that, and if every chapter is that compelling, I'm really hyped for it.
There's still decision making, as you saw in the demo, because apparently
there was some decision making going on. So I'm hoping that even maybe they add some extra decisions to the first chapter there.
I'm just hoping for a what would you call it? A branching story tree or whatever the fuck, to encourage replay value.
Fan of that. I'm just hoping there's a lot of content for the most part. I'm fine with a linear story as long as there's a lot of side content.
Yeah, but the thing I love about visual novels is the paths you take, the decisions you make, and then how this one route is completely different from this other route depending on decisions you make. That's what I like about visual novels. And, oh my god, I am farting like Andre right now.
So, did you see because I'm so interested in Disco Elysium and hearing Pat and Wooly talk about it. Did you see that clip of Wooly playing Disco Elysium when he failed a check against an NPC, and the only thing he could point out was that they were black?
No, link it to me right fucking now so I can watch it after the stream.
Him and Reggie just broke down no, why did it have to be this way?
No, fuck you. Wooly loves that kind of shit.
You don't know, it was great, but it's I'll see if I can find it. I was laughing my ass off.
And yeah, the art, the art design of this game is pretty simplistic, but I kind of like it.
It's a very nice artwork.
It's pretty cutesy. But anyways, I think now's a good time to wrap everything up. So with that, guys, this is Dark Scream signing out.
So Squilton signing off.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow, my birthday, if we're going to do the D&D